What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hopefully I'm coming through all good. It's okay, Abigail. I hope you enjoy your time with your mom. Uh, I only do this every other Friday, so you won't see me next week, but I do a stream on Thursday night. So if you want to catch me Thursday, if I don't have a Friday after dark, I do a stream on Thursday just to hang out and stuff. So anyway, TGIF, everybody, just getting us started a few minutes early here. Been a week for me. Hope everybody else has had a good week. We're having some fall weather for a change. We went from 90 degrees to, I don't know what the current temperature is, but it's less than 90 degrees by quite a bit. That's been kind of my weather week. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to tap that like button. Helps me out a lot. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. I've been enjoying doing the Friday the 13th kind of stuff. That's been a fun thing for me to do. I've been watching Friday the 13th all week. I'm up to part 5. So hopefully everybody's been enjoying that. Hope everybody's having a good night, having fun on a Friday night. Hey, what's up, Angry Otter? How you doing, brother? Happy Friday. Hey, Ryan, what's up? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. How are you guys doing tonight? How was your week? Am I coming through all right? Is my sound coming through all right? I'm testing out some new headphones. I figured tonight would be a good night to do that, so I'm testing them out tonight. What's up, hobbyist? Welcome to the stream. I really don't have anything planned tonight, guys, so just going to sort of hang out. Like I said, if you guys haven't been following along with my Friday the 13th videos, definitely give that a check out because I'm going somewhere with it. Can't say where I'm going with it yet, but soon. All right, cool. Thanks, Angry Otter. Yeah, if I have StreamYard, like if I'm running my StreamYard, I have to have a set of headphones. Otherwise, you'll get feedback. So, yes, it's almost October. I'm aware. Like I'm one of those guys who plans for October as soon as Halloween ends the year prior. So I've been geared up for this for a year now. So it definitely got some big things in store, guys. I can say that. I can promise you guys that some big things are in store for me in October. So I'm just trying to get my my affairs in order before that happens. So yeah. But I hope everybody's having a good Friday night tonight. Hope you guys had a good week. Sounds like you guys are having a good night tonight. So hope you guys had a good week. Well, that's the plan. Angry Otter is I'm gonna do. My plan was to start. I got kind of a late start on it. I wanted to do 2 months of October, but I had helping Mike, that dude Mike out was more important. So, but I'm gonna do the Nightmare on Elm Street movies in October. So like I'm trying to really stay on it. And these videos I'm shooting, like I watch the movies, I jot notes down, like I put some work into these guys. So it's a thing, but it's fun, having fun with it. But yeah, I don't have much. Like I said, I didn't have much planned for tonight. And just sort of hang out, BS with you guys, see what you guys are up to. Jay might be by tonight. I know Mike's where Mike's at right now. He doesn't have Wi-Fi signal. Like he has to walk around to get a signal, basically. So he won't be on tonight's panel. Vogs might show up. I'm not sure. So, but it's not like that. It's no big deal. It's not like I've not done a Friday night stream on my own before. You know all the actors except for Robert Englund and Johnny Depp. What do you mean you know all the actors except for? You mean personally? You're saying personally? You personally know him, Angry Otter? I'm kind of confused by that. Robert's a brilliant actor. I actually do have Robert's autograph. I can say that. I don't have Johnny Depp's, but I do have Robert's autograph. So that a funny story enough in that Robert Englund's autograph is really what got me started down the current rabbit hole I'm on in a weird way. So it's kind of a neat little fun fact for you guys there. But yeah, I will definitely be covering Freddy versus Jason. I don't know, like I'm not sure if I want to save it to last or not. I'm not really sure. Hey, what's up, Boggs? I posted the link for Discord if you want to come on. If not, that's cool. Like I said, it's not the first time I've done a Friday. Yeah, it's a links in Discord, Boggs. You may join. I posted the link in Discord for anybody that wants to join. We don't have Mike here tonight. We don't have Jay might be by. I'm not really for sure on that. Life happens, guys, and sometimes you just got to go out there and give it your best. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing tonight. All right. It's not like I've not done a Friday stream without anybody else on panel. I get spoiled sometimes. I get people on panel, and I don't get me wrong. I enjoy having people on because I love joking around with you guys and all that kind of stuff. There we go. Hold on, Boggs. I got you. Hey, what's up, Boggs? Welcome to the stream.
What's up,
TGIF, brother.
Yeah, man. I may be here for a little bit, like 20 minutes, and then I gotta hop in a podcast, but I'm gonna be here for a few minutes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, thank God it is Friday. Tomorrow I'm going to my LCS. It's a trade night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff I can move. I actually have an Ohtani in there that I don't know if you have.
What Ohtani is it? Let me see it.
I collect Ohtani too, but then I'm like, I can move this one. If you don't have it, I can send it to you for sure.
Oh, so you became friends with Lynn Shay and through her friended everyone else except for Heather Langenkamp. Angry Otter, Heather Langenkamp's one of the autographs I would love to get. Fun fact.
This one?
No, I don't have that one actually. That's a Decades Next, right?
Yeah, you don't have that?
Nope, I do not have that one.
I can hold that for you.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Who else are you looking for?
My main PCs, okay, is Ohtani, obviously, and Yu Darvish. I kind of half-heartedly PC Yu Darvish. Ichiro, I PC Ichiro, and from back when I was a kid, my favorite player was Kenny Lofton, so I PC Kenny Lofton's cards as well.
I'll look for Ichiro. I meant to show you my Ichiro PC one day. Let me get it.
But that's cool. Yeah, Lynn Shay. Lynn Shay still is an actress. I didn't know if you knew that, Angry Otter. She's still.
Some of these I can send you for sure. Like, I'll tell you which ones, and I'll probably send it to you in a few months. But I definitely got you for sure.
All right.
Do you have this one? Or I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Hold on, let me put you in full screen here a minute. Oh, solo layout. There we go.
Do you have this one?
No, I do not. What year is that?
2009.
Okay. Yep. That's a cool card. I don't have that one. No.
You don't have it? Okay, cool.
Nope.
What about this one? It's 2009 also.
No, I don't have that one either. Those are both nice. I like both those cards.
Not in great condition. What about this one?
Nope, don't have that one.
Okay.
I do have this 2021 Donruss, I believe. I have that one.
What about this one? The yellow.
Nope, I don't. I have the base, but I don't have that one, no.
Okay, that one's not in good condition. What about this one?
Yep, I do have that one, yep.
What about the name variation?
Nope.
What about this one?
Yep, I actually have doubles of that one, believe it
What
or
about
not.
this one?
Nope, I don't have that one.
And what about this one?
Nope, I don't have that one either. That's an artist proof. That's pretty nice.
This is my Ichiros are not in the greatest condition, but I love this Topps design.
That is his rookie, right?
No, this is 2019. I think it's a reprint. Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's a
got
reprint.
you on these Ichiros. Let me see what Otanis I can move. I rarely move Otani, but I can definitely look.
Right. That's cool. We're just looking. It's no big deal. So you missed our stream where we was in dresses, Vogs. You missed the dress stream.
Oh, dude, I was so mad. Oh, dude, I was mad. I was like, dude, you're kidding, right?
I got a lot of weird messages after I did that stream. Like, what the hell's going on your channel, Sam?
I didn't sign up for this shit.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, yeah, no, I'm a little mad because I was in Europe, but yeah.
I would have rather been in Europe. I don't know though. Like, it depends on where you were at.
Let's see. Not every card's gonna be top loaded. I'm probably just gonna team bag them and put them in a cardboard thing and just seal it.
Right. That's fine. I got plenty of top loaders, so I'm good on that.
Yep. I will definitely send this out within the next few months.
That's all right. No big rush, man. I just like looking at cards.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, I'm always looking for Jeter or Judge. Those are my main binder focuses for the Yankees currently.
Oh man, Judge, his rookie's going to be out of my price range after this season.
I just hope he hits a dinger tonight.
Right? Are you watching the game? I know they're playing the Red Sox.
I'm a little mad. No, because the game's on MLB Net or on Apple TV.
Oh, okay. Shit, man, I find that stuff online if I really want to watch it. You can go to YouTube and find some streaming the audio, if nothing else.
Yeah. Let me put your name beside that.
But I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I hope you having a good Friday over there, Vogs?
What's up, bro?
You having a good Friday? Good Friday night here?
Work was a pain in the butt this week, but yeah, I'm having a great Friday. How about you, man?
This weather, man. It was when we went from 90 degrees to it was like 50s today. It's
dude,
welcome to Stream, Magnus.
It's been hot as hell here too. It really has. Okay, I got your name on it.
All right, thanks, Vogs.
Yeah, man. And I tell people, I don't encourage mail days, but they're always appreciated.
Right. Well, right now I'm having a hard time getting anything mailed out. I'm still
dude, you should see the packages I built up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like, if the post office was like way closer to where I was, it would help. But I'm going to get everything.
I'm still waiting till Mike moves because I have a package for Mike.
Right. I got stuff I want to send Mike too, but I don't want to do it right now because, like you said, it would be kind of
Jay and Mike popping in later?
Jay might pop in later. I'm not really sure.
What about Abigail?
Abigail actually posted it. She's at her mom's, and her mom's asleep. So she said she'd join us next week, but I don't think she realizes I only do this every other Friday. But
yeah, Abigail, hope to talk to you soon if you're still in here.
People have things in life come up. It's not like I've never done Friday stream on my own before, so it's not a big deal. But I like to have you guys come on and make jokes with you. Or, it's fun to hang.
Hell yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've got to go to a podcast in like 10 minutes, but I may be able to join after, but if not, I will definitely join you on the next one for longer for sure.
Well, I'm telling you in October, I'll tell you right now, I got something big planned for October. It's going to be awesome.
Well, my
I
birthday's October 18th, so I love October.
It'll be before that, so unless the plan changes, which I hope it doesn't. But if it does, I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know.
Dude, please
Like
let
this,
me know. You know I love hopping in on these.
I've been reviewing the Friday the 13th movies. I've been
You know
doing
what's
videos.
crazy? I'm not a huge horror movie fan, but I
Oh,
respect the
really?
hell out of them.
Well, maybe you won't like my plan I got going, but it's
No, I'll probably enjoy it still. Anything you do, dude, everything you do is fun.
I try to. Yeah, thanks, folks. I try to keep things fun, but
So,
it's something I've been working on for months and months and months and months and months. Like, you ever work on something for months and
yep,
you finally works out, you know?
yep. I bet
It's
you'll
kind
get it done.
of right. But I can't say too much on it because I don't want to jinx it, and I don't want to put it out there before it's not done in the oven yet. So
Yeah, exactly right. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. I speaking of Judge, I might as well just put on MLB Network. I know they're showing his live at bats.
what I do is if I can't find something like if I'm trying to watch, sometimes I'll catch like when Otani starts on the mound or whatever. If I can't find it on YouTube, what I'll do is I'll go to the MLB website and they'll have the list of all the games. You can pin the score to it and keep track of it that way too. So
That's a really good idea.
I'm saying the Judge is going to hit 61 at some point. I mean, how many?
I just hate pitchers pitching around him. I'm like, you're a punk.
Right? Uh, like how many games are left in the season? I don't even haven't been keeping track of where we're even.
Like 10, maybe a little over 10.
You think the Yankees are going to go deep in the playoffs this year, or
As a Yankee fan, I'm scared of the Blue Jays and I'm scared of the Astros. Still,
I'll say who I'm looking at right now, and I've seen some people on YouTube talk about it. I think the Cleveland Guardians are being overlooked right now. I think they might make a push this year. They got a good lineup. They got good starting pitching. They're just a good team. First in their division. But anyway.
run is of course the score's 1-1, but the home run's not Judge. It's freaking Aaron Hicks.
Oh, they still
I
got
don't know
Aaron,
how that guy still has a roster spot.
right? Let's drop the ball and then stand there for like 20 seconds looking at the wall and let her go around the base before.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So I'm interested in that. Okay, so you're building a patio cover. Is that what you're doing right now, Angry Otter? Sorry, I'm trying to stay current with chat here. Like a lot of people see see StreamYard and they're like, oh, that looks fun, and it is fun. Don't get me wrong, but there's more to it than just me sitting here talking to somebody. I got to make sure I stay current with chat and all that kind of stuff. So it's a fun time. You have to get used to doing it. I'm glad. These headsets work good. So that's a good thing. I got a good set of headsets for my tablet, so I don't get feedback. That's been a problem.
I just hate it. Like, I liked Aaron Hicks when I was younger a few years ago, but dude, he's just wasting a roster spot.
Right. Yeah, I hear you there. Like, I don't know why. It's because the higher ups, and I'm not even talking about Aaron Boone. I'm talking about like front
Cashman.
office decisions.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hey, what do you mean? Kevin is sitting here yelling at my phone like you can hear him. I'm not sure that's how that works. Trust me,
always yell at
I
my
yell at my
phone.
tablet a lot of the times too. Like I'll see something stupid and I'll start yelling at my tablet, you know. I don't know. Do you play video games, Vogs? Do you do any gaming?
I used to.
You used to. I've
What
been
about
playing.
you?
I've been shooting Nazi zombies on my PS4.
Dude, that's a fun game mode.
Yep. Well,
I used to play Halo quite a bit, not online, but with friends.
it's not a Call of Duty. It's an actual full game, and it's God, what's the name of it? Dead Army 4, I think it's called.
Sounds fun.
Yep, it's a cool little first-person shooter. It's a good stress release. You know, you get to shoot something, you feel better without actually getting in trouble for it.
Yeah, exactly right.
So yeah, it's a good.
Mommy, Daddy, I shot it.
Yep.
I shoot it.
Yep. It's a good, safe way to take out some aggravation.
Dude, I went to an arcade with my friend a few months ago. Dude, it was so much fun. They had the Alien Invaders video game where you just shoot them down where they come down.
Oh yeah, Galaga or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, it was so much fun. It was at like a giant arcade.
Wow. I haven't been to an arcade.
Dude, hear this though. There's a bar in like 30 minutes away from me, maybe like 40 minutes in Uptown Charlotte. I live in South Charlotte, just like 30 minutes. Dude, hear the name of the bar. Abari. As
What
opposed
now?
to Atari.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
I haven't played Atari in forever either. That's like I remember when I was a kid. That was like we looked at Atari like that was one of the big fancy gaming computers are nowadays. It's like, oh, look at this, it's amazing. Not really. It was because we had nothing else, you know. Titus, what's up?
Exactly. Hey, well, I've got to run.
All right. Thanks for hanging out, Vogs.
Yeah, man, I'll talk to you soon for sure, and we'll get in touch with that package. It's not going to cost you anything.
All right, cool, man. I appreciate you hanging out, man.
Yeah, man. Talk to you soon.
Yep, peace. What's up, Titus? Kind of a slow night. Everybody's sort of, uh-oh, your channel got hacked again? What's going on with that? I didn't know your channel got hacked the first time. I wondered why you kept changing your name. That makes a lot more sense. Why would somebody hack you? You're not doing anything wrong. That's kind of crazy. The internet's kind of weird like that. And that's one reason, like I've talked, this gets talked a lot about a lot on other YouTube channels. And that is like people that depend on YouTube for an income. Imagine you depended on like making money off your videos and your channel gets hacked, man. The amount of stress that would induce, that's why I want to keep it just this. It's fun. If I I'm not saying I'm opposed to making money on YouTube. Yeah, it'd be nice, but I'm not going to rely on it though. You know what I mean? Like that's my take on the whole YouTube thing. Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, that sucks about, that's one thing about America. Like it's a lot like that. Like my other half's Japanese. So like, I get what you're saying there, Titus. Yeah, that sounds about right. And the problem is they get encouraged to do stuff like that. Man, I'm sorry you're dealing with that, Titus, because like it makes me mad. Like I see a lot of the and I'm not just saying everybody, but like a lot of the Otani hate I think it has to do with that. I'm just being honest about it. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't care what your nationality is. Like that doesn't bother me at all, or your race or anything like that. That shouldn't figure into anything. That's messed up, man. Oh man, they deleted all your videos too? And they get all riled up, you know, that these, I'm not going to say who, I don't want to get into politics, but they're egged on to do stuff like this, is what I'm going to say to that. Yeah, I don't blame you, Titus. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Everybody that's in chat, go check out Titus's channel. He doesn't just do cards, even though he's an Otani fan, but he does shout outs. He's in the coin community. He does a little bit of everything over there, and he's got a great channel. So you guys should go show Titus your support. Show him that not everybody hates people that are Japanese, because that's just messed up. Like, it's just not cool. So definitely go show Titus some support with that, because like I said, it's uncalled for. Titus is a good dude. He's never done me wrong. Whatever anyone wants to say is what I want to say to it. I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I can, because things like that aggravate me, and I don't want to get aggravated. I'm here to have fun, but I get what you're saying. I understand you're stressed out. My God. Seriously? That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. I know where it's coming from. I'll put it that way to you. I know where that kind of attitude's coming from right now. And it's all over. You can look it up on YouTube. It's our politics over here are messed up, guys, is what I'm saying. I love America, don't get me wrong. And I have the freedom to do the things that I do. And I love our vets. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But our politics over here suck. They just suck real bad. I agree with you on that, Titus. I do. Like, and there's no room for hate. Like, there's no room for hate on my channel. Yeah, we like to rib each other, give each other a hard time, but it's all in good fun, and it's not out of a place of hate. So, even like somebody that did me wrong, sort of like the Kane Hodder thing. It's like, you know what? I don't hate you. I wish you do better, man. Like, I wish better for you than that. I don't hate the guy. I don't wish ill on him or anything like that. Now, would I advise anyone else to go do business with him? I'd say buyer beware. But as far as I'll go with it, even somebody that's done me wrong, because, life's too short for hate. So that's just my take on it. You guys are free to agree, disagree, but definitely send some support to Titus. I'll give you a shout out this weekend, Titus. I got a shout out video to do anyway. Got to break up the horror movie reviews with something. So, yep. Like, the thing is like, when you come down to it, hating, like, if you have that much hate in you, it's like, if you get hate over the internet, it's either because they're insecure with their own life, or they're jealous, or stuff like, it's just all petty stuff. Like, that's the only reason somebody's going to hate you over the internet. That's my opinion anyway. Like, they might use the race thing as an excuse, but that's what it is. Anyway, I'm not going to get on a tirade about it. I don't want to make it too serious. I try to make this place where we can all come and have fun and hang out and just let your stresses go, which is what you're doing, Titus. I get that. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. So just give you guys somewhere to go on a Friday night, and and everybody else in the card community do sales and stuff like that. And you know what? I'm not here selling you guys anything. The only reason I did a sale was for Mike, but I'm not trying to sell anything to anybody, on these Friday streams. I'm just here to have a good time for the most part. If my friends need help, I'll try to help them if I can. But, it's been a week, Titus. It's been a week. I got back issues. Like, if it wasn't for my back issues, I wouldn't even be on YouTube. It's ironic about it. I mean, I take it as a blessing in that way. But I got to go to aqua therapy, and I don't know if they're going to have me do Tai Chi in the pool or whatever. But so I'm going to do some aqua therapy, try to retrain my muscles to cope with a back that's not well. Basically doing doctor stuff, trying to, keep myself alive. Hey, what's up, Storage Bandits? Happy Friday. How you doing tonight, brother? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Helps YouTube. It helps YouTube tell YouTube that we're important too. What we're doing over here is important, just to hang out, have fun. That's important. So if you guys like that and you support it, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You guys already know the deal. I know you guys in chat are already subscribed, but I say it for the rewatchers, because I do get people that rewatch my streams after they're over. And so, I want to throw that in there every once in a while. Going good? That's good to hear, brother. Guys, you get any good storage units lately? See, that's the thing. I know a lot of resellers and people like that too, and it's like I don't do it myself, but it doesn't mean I don't like to see cool stuff on there, and you can see some pretty cool stuff in a storage unit. So that's why I watch it. I like stuff, I like to say, hey, that's cool, and it doesn't even have to be something I want. It could be something random, and I'm like, hey, that's really cool. So that's what I watch that kind of stuff for, is just to see what you guys pull out of the storage units. If you pull something really cool out of it, I might actually buy one at some point. But I don't know, like the storage unit thing's a bunch of physical work, and again, the bad back doesn't really work out that well with that. But that's why I have to live vicariously through Storage Bandits and guys like that, because I can't do it myself. So I hire somebody else to do it, but that's a pain in my ass I don't want. I got plans. Don't worry. I don't have to worry about surviving off of anything like that. So that's why I don't do YouTube for money, because I'm not going to rely on it. Okay, goes through. Yeah, it does. Like when I was younger, my dad got jobs like taking stuff out of storage units and stuff like that, and I remember doing that with Dad. So every time I think of a storage unit, it reminds me of my dad. Just what it is, I guess. But hey, man, you'll go through ups and downs. Like Storage Bandits, he gets a lot of cool stuff on his channel too. Like some of the stuff, like the knives he got, that was pretty cool. He gets cool coins and stuff like that. He's even had comic books on there. I was broke at the time, but I like looking at them, Oh, wow, you've been doing it for over 14 years. Yeah, I helped. Like the one time I remember helping Dad like clear out storage units. It's like we had to move this big, it was this big long mirror. It was like really awkward, and we ended up dropping the mirror and breaking it, right? So like I blame that on my bad luck. But yeah, got big things coming in October, guys. So keep tuned to it, because like I got big plans for October. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun, guys. I'm gonna have fun with it. So really did, really not a lot going on at the end of September for me. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my affairs in order so I'm ready for October. I don't know if you guys caught last October or not, but if you didn't catch what happened last October, the Friday the 13th lawsuit ended. And so keep that in mind for this October. Oh, there you go. Got some guns. I like to see guns too. Those are fun. I know YouTube doesn't like them. I know YouTube's been cracking down on a lot of stuff here lately that are fun that we like to do here. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like I'm trying to entertain you guys, and yet YouTube keeps putting limits on that. So anyway, I know guns are one of the things they're cracking down on. They're cracking down on language. Like I can't sit up here and cuss like a sailor like normal. Stuff like that, and it kind of irritates me. But again, I'm not relying on. Imagine if you were relying on YouTube for money. There again. As far as like just the videos and whatnot, it would really be stressful if like that was your main job. Like, I don't know. I know it's, and some people do, and that's fine. I'm just saying it's not for me in particular. So that's just how I look at YouTube. I just look at it as a place that I can come on to with you guys and interact with you guys and have a fun Friday night. And, that's about as far as it goes. Hey, what up, brother Wayne? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good on a Friday night. Hope your kids are behaving for you. What's up, brother Wayne? Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Like I said, I enjoy hanging out with you guys on a Friday night. This is fun for me. This is me blowing off steam and just, BSing with you guys or whatever. It's a fun time and I enjoy it. Yeah, you paid $50 for the gun locker. Nice. Like, it's just something like that. But you see, then I'd have to go through the whole rigmarole of, like, it's funny, like they talk about I don't want to get into the whole gun debate on here. I really don't. But that's a good price for the gun locker, I'd say. What kind of guns did you have in there? You tell us that. I'm kind of curious as what kind of guns they had. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good Friday night, and I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you do, drop a like. It really helps let YouTube know that we're important over here too, and we have fun. That's why I have eBay. Yeah, exactly, Angry Otter. Oh, Wayne, tell him I said behave. Uh-oh. Somebody asking to come on. Let's go see who it is. Maybe it's Mike. Nope, it's Jay. What up, Jay? Happy Friday, brother.
Yeah, it's another day.
Well, it's a day we get to hang out together, so.
Yeah. My phone's gonna end up ringing here in a minute anyway.
Say what?
My phone's gonna end up ringing here in a minute anyway.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That sounds like you had a.
Yeah. Been up since 9 a.m. yesterday morning.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
You stressed out or?
Yeah. We'll just say someone used my logic as reasoning too after being a complete freaking royal, Your Highness, over that point of view for 7 years.
Oh no.
She's willing to drive 250 miles to go do it, and I couldn't even get her to roll over. And I'm not even talking sex crap.
Right.
I couldn't even get her to roll over for that freaking minor, but she'll drive 230 miles one way.
Jesus. Well, Storage Bandit's got a storage unit with guns in it, 5 deer rifles, 3 357 Magnums, 422s.
Nice.
That is pretty nice. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us, Wayne. Like I said, hopefully things get better for you, brother. It's been a rough week for everybody, man.
And there's my call. I'll be back in a minute.
Alrighty. Well, that's a pretty good haul there, I'd say. There's a pretty good haul of guns there. Yep. Good night. Good night, Wayne. Thanks for stopping by again, brother. And thanks for the like, too. That definitely helps. Yeah, all the likes help, guys. And you guys have been kicking ass all week with the likes, so I do appreciate it. It's a grind on here. A lot of people that don't, I'm not trying to be full-time with it. I'm just trying to, have fun or whatever, but I do like to be consistent at the same time. So it's good to get some likes and, people interact or whatever. I look at YouTube as kind of a playground, I guess is how I'm trying to put it to you guys. Like some of you guys do different things on here. This is what I do on here. I haven't even opened a pack of cards on my channel. That's what my channel started off as like a card channel, but I just sort of use that to get my foot in the door, figure things out, get a good setup, have a tablet, stuff like that I can do something with. I need to get a new stand for my tablet. I broke it during the dress live stream. There's just a bit too many cords to set this up on my desk. That's what happened there. So I have to get a new one. I appreciate it, Storage Man. You're great too. Like I said, and we're just here to have fun, bust each other's chops. it's all in fun. I enjoyed doing these Friday streams, even if it's on by myself and I'm just talking to you guys in chat, you know. And I do enjoy hanging out with everybody, so I do appreciate it. So Mike might be here. I don't know if he'll be able to show up or not. Stupid, his Wi-Fi doesn't work right, so. But at least I'm coming through clear. You guys can hear me, so that's a good thing. It's a cold fall day here, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait for October. Basically, what I do in October, guys, is I watch horror movies and... Oh, wait. I accidentally just pulled that out. Hold on, guys. Just pulled my headset out. Sorry about that. Trying to stand up out of bed. That's one good thing that I like about the Friday streams is I don't have to sit at that desk. I can lay down. I shoot my videos at my desk. It's important to use that desk because Mike got it for me, so I find a use for it. One good thing that I like about the Friday streams is I don't have to sit at that desk. Lay down. It must be rough. 85 degrees. I'd take it. I'd take it on a good day. Even though, like, it went from 90 degrees to, like, I think it's in its 50s now. It rained most of the day. Oh, shit. I have to have a cigarette. Forgot to grab my damn cigarette. Got the air shut off, so like, it's been something kind of new for us. And I said it got cold enough to where I was like, damn, I'm just going to open up a window and kind of air it out inside, you know. I usually do that in the fall because by winter, like, you're going to be cooped up and, you know, I might crack my window once in a while if it gets too hot inside. Because sometimes, like, we live upstairs here, so, like, all the heat from downstairs comes upstairs and it gets hot. Like, I don't know, I hardly run the heat in the winter, to be honest with you. I run that air conditioner in the summer way more. Oh, wow. Wow, storage units, 116. Jeez. That's a temperature right there. That's like you're cooking eggs on the sidewalk and shit at that point. It's crazy, man. You live in Southern Cali, huh? I didn't know you lived in California. I know there's a lot of, you know, storage units out there are big though, so. Oops. It's chilly out here. I got my flannel on. I've been having to wear my slippers. I need to get a new pair of slippers because my feet get cold real quickly. My feet and my hands get cold. Probably got poor circulation. That's what I figure. Who knows? Oh, I didn't know you was in Texas, Angry Otter. Just 95 degrees. So that's it's cold out there compared to 116. 2 hours north of LA. Man, Storage Bandits, like, you know, honestly, what I would be doing if I were you and I was living out there,
I'd move.
what?
I'd move. I lived out there.
Right. Well, there's
Like I was
I'd go
in LA
visit.
and Long Beach during the damn riots.
Well, what I would do is I'd go visit the old Spawn Ranch there. I'd go find all the old Manson sites and I'd nerd out on that. That's what I would do if I was there. The Cecil Hotel. I've always wanted to go to the Cecil Hotel. That's in Skid Row too. That's like the one place you do not want to go.
That's where Belushi died, right?
I'm not sure if he died there or not, in the Cecil Hotel.
I know
It's
a few.
reportedly haunted, and I want to go there just for that reason alone. The Elisa Lamb case, they found this girl, Elisa Lamb. She was from Canada, and they found her in a water tank on the roof. Like I don't, then nobody knows how she got there. She just
Oh,
found.
I remember this one. Yo, yeah, that woman. She was a bit out there. I don't know if it's because she was on
Yeah,
something.
she had issues, but I don't think she put herself into the water tank. So, like, just the physics of it. Like, she wasn't that big, and them lids, those are heavy, man. Somebody had to
Yeah,
put her there,
them drugs are a wonderful thing, or the lack of.
right? Well, you're suffering the lack of. It sounds like.
Oh no, I'm suffering from lack of fucking sleep.
Well, why don't you go get yourself some sleep, brother?
Because if I go to bed now, I'm waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Ah,
I ain't trying to
shit.
do something that stupid.
I had problems going to sleep last night. I kind of caught a little bit of a cold. It's not COVID, I know, but just a bit of a cold. And
Yeah,
so I took a shot of NyQuil last night. That's what knocked me out.
yeah. So I stayed the night at the X's, and that's gonna be the last time that happens.
I keep telling you they're X's for a reason, Jay.
I know, but I'm trying to butter up to get rid of this fucking couch. I need it gone. And let her
Yeah.
think she won. Let her take this.
Oh,
I
you're
got, I
trying to
got
get rid of the stuff you got, or
no. I got replacements. So right now I have 3 couches in a 1 bedroom apartment. So I
oh
need her
yeah,
to.
yeah.
So I need her to come get this one.
And is she gonna do it though? That's the question I'm asking you.
Well, we had such a big knockdown drag out over the furniture.
Why would she have a knockdown drag out with you over the furniture? That doesn't make much sense.
Well, because technically she paid for this furniture, but in order to have room for the furniture, she got rid of all mine. And I went into this relationship with everything. I'm not leaving with nothing. I'm not.
I've had that happen. Believe you me,
No,
I've had that happen.
no.
That's crazy, man. I don't even talk like Jay. I don't even talk to my exes anymore. Like I said, they're once they become they're an insider to me.
As soon as the divorce is final.
Wait, you're still married to her?
Yeah,
I mean, by law. I mean, I
by
realize you don't
law.
live with her. Right.
No.
Not that I give a shit about what the state of Iowa law says or anything. That doesn't
Like
mean nothing.
Iowa law. Have fun, Mr. Storage.
Yep. Thanks for stopping by, Storage Bandits. You have a great and safe weekend too, brother.
You want
That
to know
sounds
what?
nice up there. Huh?
You want to know what the best part about being up as long as I have been?
You start seeing shadows in the trees.
No, I got good weed.
Hey, there you go.
So, speaking of trees, being I was up all night, I spent a lot of time thinking about this.
Can't hear you, Jay.
Last night during my sleepless night,
Yeah.
I had an idea based off of something I saw on Facebook.
Oh, this ends well. Go ahead.
I'm hoping it does. It's nothing bad. It's a little
Oh,
bit
okay.
creepy. It's a little bit creepy if y'all know what's going on. But I'm going to buy a white pumpkin, a round one, and I'm going to draw a skull on it. and the
All right.
portions that wouldn't be there for the skull, I'm going to poke holes with it. Like the eye holes and the nose hole and the mouth and the jawline.
Right.
Poke holes with it, or poke holes in it and fill it with peanut butter. And let the squirrels carve it for me. Have them make a skull out of it. That way it'll just slowly morph into a skull.
Right. Wonder what that would look like. That's the idea anyway. Yeah, that'd be one way of doing it.
Yeah.
Just,
I mean, I don't expect it to be full of details. I expect it to be really creepy and gross looking. So
Angry Otter says he's married for 14 years and have a sheriff boyfriend on the side. Don't see a divorce in my future.
I mean, it is what it is, as long as all three parties agree.
It's not my kind of thing. It's not my cup of tea. I'll
Yeah.
put it that way. I guess.
Not necessarily mine either, but
Judgment. I'm just saying it's not for me.
yeah, Mama taught me not to hate anybody for what they do in the bedroom.
Right.
Within
Right.
reason.
Exactly.
Within reason, of course.
Did you see what happened to Titus? Somebody hacked his channel because his wife is Japanese.
You cut out.
They hacked his channel and deleted like 90% of his videos and stuff.
Why would they do that?
Because, and I'm quoting him here, he said they told him, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
Oh, well, I could expect my channel to get hacked too because I'm currently married to a Korean.
Right? My other half's Japanese, so I mean, she was raised in Japan. So, I mean, she might as well be, Japanese.
Sure.
That's why we collect the Otanis and the Ichiros and the Japanese guys, because, it'd be like us for somebody in the Olympics, it's the same idea, you got to represent your country. Yep. I don't get down with the whole race thing, and we both know who the instigators are of the race thing, but we will not mention it on this channel. We just know who it is.
It doesn't take a gay man to be a pedophile. It doesn't take a black man to be in a gay. Blah blah blah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like sometimes in life, two different things can both be true.
Yeah. I've got no issue with it.
Right. But yeah, they hacked his channel over this stuff, and I'm just like, good Lord.
Stupid. Well, I tried to live in Japan. I couldn't get stationed there.
Right. I'm not against the Japanese. Like, the thing about Japanese is they take everything very seriously. Like dishonoring your family over there is like the one thing you do not want to do. And I think that America should take a lot of that, not to the point they do, but you get what I mean, the idea of it, right? Like that's kind of what I'm trying to do is, nobody, I've told you about it, Jay, nobody else in my family's left to do anything with my family name. On my dad's side, I'm it. This is me. It's the only one. So I'm trying to accomplish what I can and then, do something for the family name, basically.
Yeah. Our family name's pretty much screwed.
Well, not necessarily. I don't know family history or anything, but I'm just saying in my case, like, it's I'm not just even talking about YouTube. I'm just talking in general at this point. But I kind of had the talk with everybody earlier that I could never rely on YouTube for an income, because imagine if you're Titus and you get paid for your videos and somebody hacks your channel and now all your income's gone, and you depend on that. You got a certain lifestyle that you live, and then now you got to, now you're left with no income basically. what are you going to do? Go apply a job and say that, you know, oh, I did YouTube for the past however many years. You know, it's like nobody cares.
Some people do, I guess. I don't. I
Well,
don't
I'm talking about
revolve
an
my
actual
life
like,
around thumbs up or Facebook likes or commenting on my posts. I
right.
don't give a fuck.
Well, here's the thing about being monetized that a lot of people they're actually, I say a lot of people are aware of it, but it's one of those unspoken things. So, like, if you're a channel and you get paid by, you know, how many views you get and whatnot, you will do things, you will lie, you will cheat, you will do all kinds of things to prevent you from losing those views and that money. So now you got to look at every channel that's monetized, whether it's right or wrong. You got to look at it like, hey, are they just telling me this just to, you know, make money? Because there's a lot of channels on here that do that. And I'm not going to say them by name, but there are a lot of channels on here that, huh?
Jabs. Oh,
Well,
wait, we're not
jabs,
saying
yeah.
them by-
Right. Well, you did, but you know, I said I wasn't going to. But the point is they'll do all kinds of shady stuff to keep that income. I see it. Actually, I'm not even talking about the art community. I'm talking about the horror community. I know some channels in the horror community, and they literally think what the, you know, they go on and play the fucking Evil Dead or whatever, and they think that's a job. I don't look at this as a job. The way I look at life is if you go out and you didn't bleed, you didn't sweat, you didn't piss yourself, you didn't shit yourself, then you did not try hard enough, and you need to give it more the next time you go out.
Oh,
That's how I was raised.
I talked to my buddy that's in that movie. For some reason, they stopped in the middle of post production.
Huh. I ran out of money for the budget. Hey, Mike, what's
There
going
was
on,
no
bro?
budget. For Christ's sakes, my buddy gets killed twice in that movie.
Well, hey, that's how some of the big movies start out, is like that. That was like the first Friday the 13th kind of thing, you know?
Oh yeah. Silent Night, Deadly Night, what is it, number 2? Linnea Quigley dies twice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And both times she was topless too.
Hey,
I remember that movie.
that's going to be like, that's one of my fun thing about, like, and I heard I was watching commentary on one of the DVDs for Friday the 13th. I've watched the first 4 this week, and like that's one of the perks. Like they said, oh, we had a, you know, where they go in to swim in the lake and they take their clothes off, and they had this lady, and they said everybody's wanting to be the, you know, offer her a towel when she gets out. Why you'd want to give her a towel, I don't know.
Yeah,
but.
yeah. You know, I'd offer like a Band-Aid swatch or something to wipe.
Right.
With.
Like, oh, you wanted this towel? Here, take this towel and take it back. You know, don't let her have it. You know? I have a feeling on set I'd probably get a sexual harassment lawsuit against me just by making jokes, you know. Like, I'm not serious when I'm saying it, so, you know, but again, some other person might be, so I can understand the point. But
Sure.
Like, some people take a joke too far. That's a fair point to make.
That's my brother. He's gonna be the Thompson whose mouth gets him killed.
I'm surprised mine hasn't gotten me killed yet, but again, I'll keep trying.
Yeah. I know. I was the oldest in a minority family, and I'm skinny with a big mouth.
Right.
I should have been killed long ago.
And people wonder why I'm so, you know, aggressive. I know what that's like, even though I've gained a bunch of weight from what I was. Like, just since I got here, I've at least put on 50 pounds. And that's one of my problems, is I got back issues, and I've never been over 150 pounds, like, in most of my adult life. And so, like, my body's freaking out because it's like, well, you got all this extra weight now that you're carrying around on you, and my body's just not having it. So
Yeah. I know just one day I'm gonna wake up and all my eating's gonna catch up to me, and I'm gonna gain like 300 pounds overnight.
Well, I don't. It's been over a period of time. I had to get on the right meds and get the right diet. And, I
Well,
had to do a
sure,
bunch of
but
stuff. You know,
my
I'm not out,
metabolism's all out of whack.
I'm not out working. I was my our maintenance guy here had kidney stones, and it made me think when I had kidney stones, I went
What's
out
up, Joe?
in 40 below zero weather, and I was shoveling snow with kidney stones. Hey, what's up? What's up, Joby? Hey, thanks for dropping a like, brother. Just dropping by, letting us know you're all right, man. But yeah, that was what I did when I had kidney stones. And the week after I got the damn surgery, I passed the damn thing. They give me the surgery, right?
Yeah.
I get like it was like 3 or 4 days later. I was out at Red Rock here with the rucksack, walking around the damn lake. What we was doing was hunting deer sheds is what we was doing. But
Sure.
I guess there's money in that. But anyway, that's what I was doing.
There is. Whenever I find a shed, I just bring them home and put them by my door and let the squirrels eat them.
That's good to hear, Joby.
Yep, they just gnaw on them.
October, Joby. October. Make sure you be here in October. I'll say in the first week. I'll let everybody know if that changes. I'm not going to say any more than that. But I got big things coming in the horror community way. So stay tuned for that, Joby. Oh, hopefully Mike's got his internet situation figured out by then.
Sure.
I still have mail to send out. I haven't gotten any of my damn mail sent out. I'm back behind on that, so I'm gonna have to, between doctor stuff and everything else, I gotta make sure I get out and take care of that. So it's been a busy week, but productive. You'll have weeks like that.
Yeah. Mine's catching up to me pretty damn quick.
Well, if you want to let take off and go to sleep, that's cool with me.
I still got to wait an hour.
Oh, you still got to wait?
Yeah, I'm still waiting. I'm not waking up at no 4 o'clock in the morning or so.
Right.
I'm actually shooting for around 10:30.
I look forward to hanging out with you again too, Joe. Yeah, you want your Jersey Fusion. Yes, I haven't forgot. See, the thing is, I'm trying to send it all out at the same time so I don't have to walk, 2-3 miles or whatever it is round trip from here to the damn post office. So I try to do everything at once, but unfortunately, the situation is I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and take a walk.
Which Jersey Fusion?
The Mutombo, I think it was. I can't remember. I think it was the Dikembe, I think.
Oh, cool. I got the Olajuwon one. I got a few of them.
Right. That are nice cards. And what I like about them, it's got the QR code on it. You can scan it and find out what game it was worn in, what year, the whole bit.
Sure.
I wish Topps would do that, but they do it once in a while, but it's only the higher.
To put correct cards in packs anymore.
Did you hear about the Topps Chrome thing, Jay?
Yeah. There's gonna be a class action lawsuit. Everybody tells me I'm stupid. No, enough people are pissed. People have already started it.
Wilkins, that's right, Joe. That's right.
If motherfuckers are gonna have a class action lawsuit to McDonald's over hot coffee or to Pepsi over not being able to win a goddamn Harrier jet, you're fucking right. People are gonna be suing for this.
Right. And that's the thing about America. Like, at this rate, every man, woman, and child of age to work will be a goddamn attorney or a lawyer somehow.
Yeah.
We have too damn many laws.
Too many fucking snowflakes wanting laws.
Yeah, that's a problem too. Like, the thing about America is like, again, I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Don't get me wrong. I love the freedom we have here. We have the ability here to say things that, people in other countries can't say. And, some people might say, Sam, yeah, but, YouTube can strike your video down. Again, I don't rely on YouTube for income. So if they strike me down, I don't really care. It's not a career. This is not a career for me. This is fun for me.
Oh, Cookie Lady said hi.
Tell Cookie Lady everybody said hello.
I will tell her everybody said to make some damn cookies.
Yep,
Been a while.
Yeah, it is. Way too many damn. Yeah, Joby going through it over there. Thankfully, I stopped drinking, and I did that years and years ago, mainly because my body couldn't deal with it no more. But
I was thinking about having a shot over at her place today, but in the condition I'm in, I've been smoking all day, not sleeping.
Hey, what's up? Whatever it takes. Drinking a wine cooler. Okay, so we were just talking about drinking.
Oh, one shot of that vodka would have knocked me on my ass, and I had to walk home.
Shit, I used to do that for fun too. Get all drunk and walk across the square just to say I did it.
I'm a damn U.S. Marine. We used to drink until formation and then go on a 25-mile fucking hump and then breakfast.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, later, Joby. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
Later, man.
Yeah, we'll have to get together in October, Joby. We're gonna have one hell of a time. Like I was just reminding everybody, Jay, that last October we got the news that the Friday the 13th lawsuit was over. So we're looking to try to talk that this year. It's going to be tough, but I think we can pull it off.
Yeah.
Just got to stay in the fight, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Show up, make an accounting of yourself, and win or lose, either way. That's the way I've always looked at it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. There ain't no shame in getting beat up.
Nope.
There's a shame of staying beat up.
Magnus says his uncle got so drunk one time we went out and he ended up walking through some bushes and fell into a river. We thought he was heading to his car.
Yeah, I've experienced some drunks like that.
When I was roofing, Magnus, I was working for this. It was like a family business. It was just some rednecks down in Missouri, basically. And so we used to go. I don't know if you ever been to Lake Thunderhead or not, Jay, but we used to go to. They had property on Lake Thunderhead, and the only way you could go fishing there is if you lived in that, or knew somebody that lived there. It's the only way you could do it. So anyway, we got out on they had the boat. We get out on the boat, and we go fish. We get all fucking drunk and shit. We come back, and we're getting back onto the shore, and we're all getting ready to put the boat up on the trailer, and their dad, it was a couple of brothers, and their dad had fallen off the boat into the water. We're sitting there talking to the DNR, and he comes walking out of the water all soaking wet. It was great.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can see that happening. I really can.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Fun times, those. There again, that was another job where I'd get drunk as shit the night before, wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I remember that was back when they sold Jolt Cola. So I'd go in, the first thing in the morning, I'd buy a pack of smokes and a Jolt Cola. I'd slam that fucker and we'd go up on the roof and start tearing off or whatever it was we was doing that day.
I loved roofing.
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't my favorite job I ever did, but anyway, Magnus, your story reminded me of all that. Just sometimes I have these memories of stuff that happened. Mike stopped by to say hi anyway. We're gonna have to figure out how to get Mike some internet. I think. I don't know because they don't have a server over there. I think you're froze. Did you freeze, Jay? No, you didn't.
No, I'm doing some quick cleanup work on one of my games right quick.
Ah, yeah, I've been shooting Nazi zombies. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Fun games.
I don't think I could shoot right now.
Yeah, it's like I'm not exactly big on first person shooters, but for what it is, it's fun.
Oh, I mean, yay, mindless destruction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Make no mistake, man. I'm all about the Big Bang Theory when playing shoot 'em up games.
Yep. That's fair, Magnus. Yeah, I'm not saying his, situation is terrible or anything. I just miss having him on here to BS with. That's all. But yeah, he it could have been worse for him. Like when my situation went that way, I ended up sleeping in the damn storage unit in February in Iowa. Fun time, sick on top of it.
Well, now in Iowa's defense, it's not always cold in February.
It was that February. If you're in a storage
Probably.
unit, it's at 32 degrees, which is the freezing point. It's pretty damn cold.
Sure.
But it was
You're
especially cold. It's been a few years back, so we haven't had a really
talking
winter.
to a man who used to sleep in a tent in the desert.
Yep.
So I understand. Yeah.
It gets cold in the desert too. People always think the desert's hot, but
Fuck
it gets
yeah.
cold at night.
Oh, we get bad cold.
Like you could die of the heat in the daytime and freeze to death at night.
Yep. Yep. You're going to the desert for any extended amount of time. Take a coat.
I wouldn't recommend somebody that doesn't know a bit about surviving in the desert even go to a desert because there's
Right.
certain things you got to know. Like if you take your shoes off when you sleep at night and you wake up in the morning, the first goddamn thing you better be doing is shaking them damn shoes because the scorpion can curl up in them bitches and nab your ass, and if you ain't even thinking about it, you would never see it coming. So what game are you playing, Jay?
It's one of the Facebook games called Klondike.
You're playing a Facebook game?
Yeah.
I hesitate to call a Facebook game a game. That just my take on it.
I mean, is what it is. I'm just about done cleaning it up. Yeah.
I know Magnus games. Maybe he's got an opinion about what a Facebook game. Do you play Candy Crush on Facebook, Magnus?
I never really played that one myself.
I used to have Roller Coaster Tycoon on the PC. Actually, we might still have it. Actually,
No, I had Oil Tycoon for a while. That was
you got to
okay.
show it through. Well, you already did post pictures of the Monopoly board, so never mind.
Yeah. Okay,
But
there I am. I thought about playing Forge of Empires, but I don't know.
Magnus says it doesn't have Facebook. I know that you can play the original Mario Brothers on there, but then again, your grandma could port Mario Brothers to a damn calculator if you wanted to. It's not that hard.
You ain't met my grandma. She's 92 years old. She'll call you up and ask you how to change the radio, and then ask you if it's on the AM or PM dial.
Speaking of a calculator game, I seen a video on YouTube, and this guy downloaded a version of Doom that runs on one of those Texas Instrument calculators that we used to get for school.
Oh, really?
That they wouldn't let us use. Yeah, you can download games for that shit. You can download Tetris for it,
Huh,
Doom,
I'll have to ask my Uncle Steve.
bunch of stuff.
He was for the longest time upper level mid management for Texas Instruments.
Really?
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was nowhere near the top of the company, but there were a lot more people below him than above.
Those calculators, believe it or not, go for some money now. So, like, just to get one would cost you money because they're vintage now, according by today's terms.
Fuck, he was making money.
No, I'm talking about the calculators. The Texas Instrument calculators. Go look one of them bitches up on eBay.
Yeah, for Christ's sakes, for a freaking performance bonus, he got damn season tickets to the Rangers.
Damn. That's a cush job right there.
Yeah. I mean, he was at the 5,000 strikeout game, the no hitter game, 7th no hitter. And somebody else had their 3,000 strikeout game while he was there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing that sucks about that is the Rangers were no good when that was going on. He was doing an Ohtani basically, playing on a team that sucked, you know.
Well, but also back then they had their teammates were, I don't know, like Alex Rodriguez, Palmeiro, Juan Gonzalez.
Hey, what's up, Johnny? I hope you're doing good, brother.
What up, man? So, I mean,
Jay's
there was all kinds of them.
I could sleep.
But I mean, he was going to the games for years too, so.
Right.
Because he also had full access to the damn box seats.
What are you talking about, John?
And free Cowboy tickets.
Oh, you're talking about Jay.
It's Sticks J.
It's not Sticks G, no.
It's Sticks J.
Yeah, it's Sticks J. Get it right. He's the Cubs fan, not the Tigers. How are your Cubs doing, by the way? I haven't kept track of them.
Well, they're officially eliminated, but they're still not the Cardinals.
Oh. Yeah, that was great, Johnny. Yeah, Sticks G aged a lot. It took me a minute there. I had to sit there and think about that one. I hope you're having a good Friday, Johnny.
Damn it.
I think Jay needs to go to sleep before he becomes even more delusional than normal.
Oh, no, I'm only on 36 hours. I still got at least 2 more to go.
Let's play how long can Jay stay awake, guys? How long has it been, Jay?
Roughly 9 o'clock yesterday morning.
He's been up since 9 o'clock yesterday morning. So,
with no enhancements, for those of you that are wondering.
Right? He doesn't even drink coffee.
Well, okay. 1 enhancement.
Yeah. That's more sugar than it is caffeine, though.
And a hell of a lot of dehancement.
Dehancements, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like when I remember before I went to jail, I knew I had to go to jail, so I stayed up for like 4 or 5 days, got as stoned as I could, went to jail, checked myself in early, and told them to give me a bunk and leave me the fuck alone. Fucked them all up too. I showed up early asking to be let in. Like, I'm hungry, I want something to eat, I want to go to sleep. You got to go in there and let them know you're not intimidated.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to give them the satisfaction of being awake, is what it was. It's like, I'm not going to let you guys. I'm going to sleep at least half my sentence. I felt I was in the right in that situation, so I wasn't a very apologetic inmate. We'll put it that way. Rolling yourself with smoke over there, Jay?
Yeah. Oh.
Say, unless I go out tonight, I'm going to be smoking rollies too. It's freaking cold out there. You been outside, Jay? We went from 90 degrees this week to, what is it? What's the temperature out? You got the temperature in front of you, Jay?
53.
It's 53 degrees today. That sounds like my week too. I had to go do doctor stuff and had to do laundry this week.
Fun.
I had to pick up this pigsty because, like if things get too cluttered, man, I'm one of those kind of people that gets OCD and I got to start, picking shit up. So I think we all have, as collectors, I think we all have OCD, but I think Jay has it the worst. I don't know though. Johnny has quite a collection too. Like I couldn't imagine like having a room just with cards in it would literally drive me insane.
I need a room just for my cards.
No,
I couldn't. Room to come equipped with a secretary.
I would look at it. I would look at, like, for instance, I see Johnny's videos and he's got like stacks and stacks and stacks of cards just like everywhere. Like I would start selling shit off, giving shit away. I would be like, no, I just want to keep what I want and that's it. I don't really need every single card ever made, but that's just me though.
And I understand that, but I want every single card made.
See, I don't. I just like to collect what I enjoy. So I'm not saying there's a right or wrong side here by any means. I'm just saying what I am, But yeah, it would drive me nuts. I would go insane. Like I would sort through those until I got rid of everything except the ones I wanted the most. And those doesn't mean it's worth the most money. I might keep a card that's worth nothing because I like it, You need to start digging through and finding me some Loftons, Jay. I need to start working on my Lofton PC. I need to have more King Lofton cards. But yeah, that's Jay's mess.
That's what got cleaned up. Jay's mess is over there.
Vogs is coming back on. Hold on.
Yeah, by all means.
Jay, where's
what
my
up,
damn
man?
cookies?
Oh my God! Don't even get me. She owes me fucking cookies.
Can I kill her for them?
No, you
Jay,
don't.
I'm gonna get
Kill the
you a
golden
Cookie
goose.
Monster outfit for Christmas one day.
I can tell you this.
Yeah, you ought to. No, Jay ought to dress up as a Cookie Monster for Halloween. I'll do a special Halloween stream and we'll all dress up. I already know what my costume is. You see it as my profile picture.
You're gonna be a princess. I knew it.
I'm gonna be the boogeyman. That's what the fuck I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna be the boogeyman.
I could pull off being a princess.
Guys, why I want to be the boogeyman? I learned one thing.
No, but we're having a battle of stubbornness.
Who?
Me.
Oh,
and
you are.
Lady. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Cookie Lady. Yeah.
Yeah. Jay's not having a good female week. We'll put it that way.
she fell behind making cookies, so I quit taking the trash out.
Yep. See, I just learned to deal with store-bought cookies, Jay. That's what I've come down to. Jay, no. He's not having it.
That's like choosing your right hand over a freaking blowjob.
I don't know. I think my right hand will work better than most women's mouths.
Well, that's because you got beat the piss out of it for years. I mean, I'll tell you right now, can't nobody get me off better than I can. That's just a simple fact.
I don't know. Maybe I just had the wrong kind of sex, Jay.
Well, I'll tell you right now. You're right-handed, right, Sam?
Yeah, Mike caught the reception at the perfect time for that one we're talking about. I'd say
There
my
you
left
go.
hand's better than any blowjob I can get. I'll put money on that right now.
Well, you see Epiphany type that, all that tells me is his left hand is homosexual. I mean, my right
maybe you
hand
just
is.
maybe you just ain't using your hand right. Did you ever think about that, Jay?
Mm. Define right and wrong.
You're not
Okay, I'm
applying
back.
yourself carefully with it.
Jay, any
Did-
cards to show us?
You got any cards to show? We know what you're doing in the bathroom, Mike. You're just using the reception as an excuse.
I'm out.
Hold on.
I got no fucking clue what's in them.
Hold on. I'll put you in full screen if you want to show some cards.
You're gonna have to give me a second because I don't even know what's in them. I'm just gonna willy-nilly grab stacks. You might have seen them before.
I've got some stacks I can show of vintage and shit if you guys want to see it.
Where's
Oh,
my
shit,
damn
okay.
lighter?
So these are my favorite Yankee cards of all time. Mantle.
Ooh, I need that one.
I can't get rid of that. You know I'm a Yankee fan. Gehrig.
Nice, Gary.
I've got a
From
1962
Exographs.
Babe Ruth. I'll trade for that mantle.
Ooh, maybe. Reggie.
Oh,
This is
nice.
from Hostess. That one. Catfish.
Catfish winner.
Whitey.
Oh, that's a nice Whitey Ford.
I know, I love these. I have a few of these I found. Elston Howard. Another Elston Howard, not in great condition. Someone sent me, but I'll take it. It's still a vintage card.
People forget how good Elston Howard actually was.
Yes, Maris.
Yep. Good old Roger.
Catfish again. And Bucky effing Dent. And then these are my favorite non-Yankee vintage cards.
Jay, I think that Johnny was directing that at you.
Fun fact, this is my friend's grandpa who passed away.
Oh, wow.
And then Raleigh Fingers. It's all
Oh,
my
nice
favorite.
Raleigh.
I know, I love that card design. Yeah,
I love
John
it.
Satoris is my friend's grandpa who unfortunately passed.
Oh, Jay didn't get to catch it. Jay went, we were talking about his left hand, and so now he had to go in the bathroom and rip one out real quick.
Gosh, Jay. Yeah, you're
That was
right.
quick, Jay. That didn't take long.
First
See,
of all,
I told you.
asshole, it's never quick.
I say, see, your left hand can do the trick, Jay.
It's a magic trick. Yeah, I would move that mantle, but if I ever find another one, Jay, I got you. It's just I found that in like a really cheap box one day.
Oh, here we go. I'll put you in full screen. Give me a second, Jay.
Oh, that's a gorgeous card.
It is a nice Ruth.
1962. And for those of you history people,
Oh, nice.
Yep. Sparky Anderson.
That's Sparky?
that's Sparky.
I didn't know his real name was George.
Yep, that's a second-year card.
It's because everybody knew him as
Jay,
Sparky.
you saw the Yankees I was showing, right?
No, I was thinking.
Oh, that's a nice card.
I'll show mine again after for Jay. Yeah,
Yep.
I need a card like that.
I got one.
Oh, tobacco cards, nice. Is that Walter? Who's the pitcher?
Well, it's definitely not Walter Johnson. Shipke.
Ah,
I got Shipke, Crandell, Moeller, and Tannehill.
nice.
Very nice. Yeah, these tobacco cards are really neat.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
show mine after Jay. I'll re-show 'em.
This one's great.
You know who I
Oh,
would
I got-
love a card of one day? Just for some reason, I've loved Tris Speaker for the longest time.
I'd love to be able to afford one.
Yeah, no, right?
Jay loves tobacco cards, Magnus. He really
Yeah, I need
digs
to
the
get a
tobacco.
tobacco card eventually.
You
God
got,
damn
you
it,
got
Doug
key cards
doesn't-
too?
Yeah, I've
What?
got some cards. Yeah, I want to show my cards real quick to Jay. One sec.
Hey, hold on. Let me get Jay out of full screen here. Just hold your horses.
My horses are held.
I was just telling the guys earlier, it's fun doing a StreamYard, but you got to know what you're doing and not screw stuff up at the same time. So,
So, Jay, I was going to show, I got that mantle like I showed you. Gehrig. Reggie from Hostess.
Got that, Reggie.
Maris.
Is that 83 TCMA? That Maris? 81?
No, it's called, it's TCMA 1978.
Okay.
Elston Howard, someone gave me that.
Oh, nice.
Whitey from
I like that.
TCMA. Catfish.
I got a Mickey Mantle from TCMA.
Catfish with Hunter, Palmer and Vita. Bucky. Jim, Catfish again. Elston. And then this is my coup de grace. One of them, my friend's dad gave me this. It's a 1.5 Mantle and Boyer 1960 All-Star rival All-Stars.
Nice.
And
That
then
is a beautiful.
and then these are my favorite non-Yankees. Seaver, Necro, Jenkins, Marshall.
I actually got that card.
I
Jay
love this
actually has.
card. Killebrew.
I need that for my set. I'm
Howard
building
Reggie.
that set. I'm building
I
that
can't-
set, Vaughn.
Dude, I got that for such a cheap one. I don't think my friend's grandpa, John Satoris, and Raleigh Fingers.
Oh, I got that one too, but mine's in shit shape.
Dude, the cool thing about this one, it's I think a second or third year Reggie.
Yeah, that'd be second year, third year. But I do legit need that 70 Pops card.
Oh man, if I ever find, you probably don't want it. It's in shitty condition. Who's that?
Hold on. I'm putting him in full screen. Just give me a second.
Oh man, that's a dream card.
That is an 82-83 TCMA.
What is TCMA? I never heard about it ever.
Trading card manufacturers of America, makers of America, something like that. And of course, my baseball card. For those of you who know or didn't
Hey, it's
know,
you.
I played pro ball.
I knew it.
This
that-
was me as a 10-year-old in 1982.
It was 10 years old. He had a beard. At 10
I'm
years
sorry, I was 9. This is 81.
old.
I was 9.
I know there's also a Jeff Shaw baseball player too. And Jeff has pulled it too. So that's kind of
There's
funny.
a guy named Jake Vogel, and I'm like, yep, that's definitely my cousin. Not.
Ooh, I'd love to get a hold of that Crawford.
Yeah, Crawford's
See,
legend.
Magnus, you done fucked up. You got to be part of day one. Now you might as well get it at this point.
I'm a history nerd.
Oh, I am too.
I got a 1909 Eddie Seacoat and Fred Merkel coming my way, and a Fred
Oh,
Snodgrass for those
you
of y'all
got
who
a
know those names.
Merkel. Dude, Merkel's classic. Merkel's a legend. The sad thing about Merkel is he's known for a shit play.
It
So was
wasn't his
Bob
fault.
Uecker. Everybody loves him too.
Yeah, but what Merkel did was the worst. Merkel's boner, that sucked. That haunted
Yeah,
him
but it
for the
was all
rest of his
Fred Snodgrass's fault.
That is true.
Magnus says he's a tiger, not trading it, Jay. You're just gonna have to suck eggs.
I
No.
eventually
Magnus didn't say that last part. I did.
I eventually won a Sandy Koufax because my grandpa went to high school with him. They didn't know each other, but they went to high school together.
I sold my 64 Sandy Koufax to JT only because it was JT.
Do you have any vintage to show?
Who, me? I'm not digging out any vintage right now. I'm just sort of laying in bed hanging out.
Yeah, same.
Check out my new collectible, though.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah,
Omni
it's meat
cleaver. It's a cleaver.
It's an
Yep.
Oldham Forge cleaver.
Yep, that could be part of your Halloween costume, Jay.
Weighs 100 billion pounds.
Well, it's probably made out of wrought iron or something like that.
Yeah.
They didn't make that shit out of stainless steel back then. That's a vintage
So
blade.
wait, what are you
You get-
getting that's coming in? Merkel and who?
Snodgrass and Eddie Seacoat.
From who? Is it a trade or what?
Yeah.
Who are you doing the trade with?
We're going to keep that one quiet for a minute.
I got you.
It's a
I don't
secret.
think
If he tells you,
Yeah.
he has to tell you.
Yeah, I am pretty highly skilled. I did drive a forklift in the Marine Corps.
You know what's a really
Yeah, he
cool
was in
book? If you guys, I won this on a channel. I forgot who it was, but I won this book, and I'm like, dude. I tell my friends, I'm like, I love this book. I can read it maybe 100 times over. One sec, let me get it out. Books are such a pain in the
Epiphany
ass.
Wednesday morning. That's the secret better if it ever gets delivered to me. Or it's what the neighbors get when they eat his pizza.
Yeah.
I love this book, and my friends are like, dude, let me buy it from you. I'm like, hell no. This is gonna stay in my collection forever.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
nice.
nice.
I won this on a
And see-
YouTube channel.
Bob's, it's
Nice.
books like that got me into baseball in the first place.
Let's
It's
see.
books
I'm gonna
just
go to
like
the
that.
baseball section. Speak of the baseball cards. Okay. I wish there was a way to flip the. They have a Cap Anson card in here talking about
He's
that.
from here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They have a.
He's an Iowa boy.
Ah, okay. My
See,
dad
no,
went to
that
my dad
Iowa
went to
boy.
my dad went to college in Iowa.
Which
The
one?
funny thing is,
It's called
Yeah, which one?
Wartburg College. It's called
Okay, I've
Wartburg.
heard of it.
my dad was to college at Iowa State, and I'm an Iowa Hawkeyes fan, so I don't know how that all happened.
Yeah, how the hell does that happen?
I don't know.
Dude, you know, I would love a Dizzy Dean card one day, but those are just probably so expensive.
Dude,
You know what?
I will dig it up. I've got a 1954 Des Moines Bruins minor league card where Dizzy Dean's the manager.
That's sick.
Yeah, I got like 4 or 5 cards from that
Look
set.
how cool that I've always loved this card. The
Yeah, me
Pee Wee
too.
Reese,
What card?
where he's
That-
jumping.
Yeah, that card's on my hit list.
Oh, just so gorgeous.
That's one of my personal holy grails.
Well, that mantle I showed, my 2 mantles are my holy grails.
Like I got a 59 just sitting over here.
A 59 mantle? Sick.
Yeah.
Look at this. I like this card. It's a mantle and a bear. It's from 1967. That'd be sick.
I got a few Yogi Berra cards.
What's
I
your
got one
guys'
of him as a Houston Astro.
Ew.
Yeah, well, still a
what is
Yogi
your
Berra card.
What's your question?
your oldest rookie card that you own?
Sorry.
Your
What was your-
oldest rookie card.
Oh, jeez. I couldn't even tell you. Probably 80 something. I don't know. I wish it was older.
What about
I
you,
know
Jay?
the rookie card. Oh, go ahead, Jay.
Well, I know a couple of MT cards were minor league cards,
Oh,
so it could be 1909.
the rookie card
Damn.
I eventually want the Jerry Kuzman, Nolan Ryan rookie. That's one of my all-time chasing cards.
Yeah.
That's probably a card you're gonna have to get in rough conditions to be able to afford it.
Oh, dude, my friend showed one on his Snapchat, and I'm like, I want that card. He's like, it's actually my friend's. I'm like, I'm gonna kill your friend.
Magnus's oldest rookie is the Nolan rookie card. You got the Ryan rookie card, the Jerry Cushman
Oh,
Nolan Ryan?
nice.
I think JT has it too. I know. I remember Magnus had it too. I remember that now.
I don't have it.
Jay's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, hook a
This
brother
is my
up, man.
rookie card.
Shit.
I would love to have an authentic Ricky Henderson rookie eventually.
Hey, JT, what's up, brother? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good.
JT.
What up,
Yeah, I
man?
want a Ricky eventually, but those are so hard.
God, I'd love. My oldest is 1909, and I need something from the 1800s. I want the
Yeah,
1869
Dude,
Cincinnati Red Legs card.
I saw my friend's dad who runs the card shows here. He has like some Gaudi like Babe Ruths, and I'm like, man, only if I have the money, but damn.
You only live once, bud. You're young. Buy it.
Yeah.
Right.
I got that mantle for a hell of a deal. My friend's dad, I was expecting him to say like 300 something. He was like, how much? I'm like, how much is it? He's like, because you're a good guy and you always come to my shows, you support me, and we're good. $60. I'm like, holy shit, yes.
I'm like, okay, I'll take 3.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, if you have 3, I'll take it. No, I was like, dude, thank you so much.
Well, I kind of got a Babe Ruth there, Magnus, but it's vintage, but it's post his death.
I want a Hank Aaron card one day, but those aren't gonna drop.
Get one towards the end of his career. Those ones are always affordable.
I need his 1970.
Hey Jay, could you drop the link for the StreamYard?
Who's jumping in?
Johnny, if you would, please.
Oh,
One of you.
Give me
I don't
just a
know.
second.
Get 4 people on panel here.
Yep, Johnny. I wonder if Johnny's working.
And that's the thing is like I can't spend like a ton of money on cards. Like that's my other thing.
Yeah,
Kaneda,
I know, Magnus. I know how you feel, man. I'm probably going to bed with the.
Did I pick the wrong fucking link?
You probably
Yeah,
did.
that's the Discord link. Jay, you're fired already.
I'm probably going to bed within the next hour and a half. Kaneda, to be honest, dude, I'm just chilling out tomorrow till.
Well, you know, don't hire an idiot to be a secretary.
Wait, I thought I was the secretary last time.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
When
Then why is Jay
gone? I'm the freaking secretary.
Like I ought to have an open competition for secretary. Is what I ought to do.
Ooh, pick me. Yes, you. What's your resume? Just hands them a paper.
Like yeah, make an application and shit. Yeah, the secretarial application. Yeah.
Sam, it's like the movie Benchwarmers.
Okay, I
How
think
old's
that
this
might
kid?
be it.
How old's the kid? And the guy writes on with crayon, "I'm 12." Oh yeah, he's good to play.
Yep,
And
you're
he's
hired.
obviously like 40. Dude, it's funny. The guy in that movie who said "I'm 12" or whatever, the older guy, looked like Albert Pujols. I'm not even kidding.
Didn't. My God, is he seriously trying to knock my Packers?
Yeah, he did. I believe he did. Well, I mean,
That's
shit, we
what-
can start with the quarterback, I guess. Look, to be honest with you, I'm really not a fan of Aaron Rodgers. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers.
We can start with their quarterback, David Carr. I don't know how many people went to David Carr to win championships.
Nobody.
Devontae Adams did, and he was a dumbass.
Right? Hey, Johnny, what's up?
Johnny.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man? Yeah, I'll agree, JT. He's a bit out there. I mean,
Johnny, are you working or no?
No, I'm on day off meeting right now. Finally got time to eat.
Okay.
Johnny, show us cards. Make me jealous. Make me want to punch a hole in my
That's where
wall.
that damn thing was.
He looks for here. Let me put you full
Get a
screen
light.
so we can see
Give
what's
me
looking
my
at
lamp.
you. There you go.
Dude, you know what I'm also jealous of Johnny about? His damn mustache. I wish I had that thing.
You don't want that.
What one?
That's just a pain in the ass.
I mean, you want a mustache, grow one. It's not that hard.
Just gross.
I find the
I like
damn thing
it.
just gets in my way is all it does for me. But
Does anybody know the Yankees score? I don't get Apple TV.
yeah, does anybody have the Yankees score? We don't know. I could have pinned it before I started the stream. I didn't think about it though.
It's fine.
Yeah, right? Is he in the dungeon? I'm asking the same thing, Magnus. Like, what's going on with Johnny over there?
Was that a fumble?
Yep.
I
I say
don't
a fumble.
I thought he was trying to show cards. That's why I put him in full screen because I thought he was trying to show his cards.
I thought he was acting out the last Raiders game or something.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey,
I
Johnny.
was acting out one of Brett Forrest's plays. I was looking for the card.
Kaneda makes
Yeah.
me so sad. Oh, the
Yep.
Peyton Manning rookie. Nice.
I'm
Yeah, it
sending
is
this to
nice.
Manny Ice. And I couldn't find it. And I was like, where the I thought it fell inside my couch, so I was getting ready to tear that damn thing apart. And here it is in my safe where I have my
Yeah, Magnus.
Sorry.
Johnny, I do need to put a package together soon for you.
what happened?
I said I
Oh,
need to put a
man.
package for you sooner or later.
Yeah, money's been getting a little too tight around here, so I haven't been able to send
That's
off
a good
everything.
point. It's a good point that Magnus brings up about the Brett Favre thing. What do you guys think about the Brett Favre thing?
I think he was better off sending fucking dick pics.
He's been kind of stupid, so let's just say that.
He's been kind of fucking greedy.
Yes.
Well,
Hey,
he's
the
not the
Astros
only
are
person to
better
do
lose
that,
to the-
though.
That's nice, and it's graded. Wow.
He was involved. His hands may not be the reddest in the cookie jar, but they're still red and they're still got a hold of
Yeah.
the cookie.
They are, but the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, also did the same thing in the same state as well.
So that was Ted DiBiase Jr.
Nice.
wasn't
Wayne Gretzky rook. Wow.
It was both of them. It was actually both of them. It was through their church or whatever.
Johnny.
Million dollar man.
Johnny,
Million dollar man got busted
Sticks.
too.
I bet Sticks would want that card.
All the Canadians want this card, even if they ain't an Oilers fan.
it? I'm not Canadian, and I want that card.
Johnny, Johnny, I love how you give Sticks crap about his Tigers. It just makes me laugh.
I'm
Me
Norwegian.
and him are
We play
brothers.
hockey there too. So I deserve that. I deserve that Gretzky card.
Me and Sticks gives it to me just as much as I give it to him. So it's all good. It's all brother love. It's never anything personal. It's like me and Jay, we go at it.
Well, I mean,
Me
look
and
at
Jay
Jay.
go at it with the Cubs and White Sox.
Jay's a Cubs fan, and we still forgive him. So, I mean,
Yeah, me and Jay go back and forth between the White Sox and the Cubs. It's all brother
Yeah,
love.
Johnny, I've got something for you. I think sooner or later.
All right.
Magnus has a good question here.
What's going on, Ryan?
Does that mean I deserve it more than Jay? No, you probably deserve a Norwegian hockey.
50%.
Is this a white off to see who's whitest to get it?
Hey, Magnus.
I know. I got that beat.
Hey, Magnus, why stop there? You should get half of Jay's cookies too.
The fuck?
He's gonna see that cleaver come out real quick.
Right? He's gonna pull that cleaver out. Yeah.
Oh,
Good thing
let
we're
me
on
tell you what. I'm a direct descendant to the berserkers. I will strip my ass naked, go out there, rape your horses, and ride off on your women.
Johnny, you know I want that card.
Pretty damn close, Magnus. Pretty damn close.
Johnny, do you remember the one day you did a stream and you were like showing that off and I commented,
There's a
Johnny,
blip in
I
my
hate
mom's
you, I want
side.
to kill you.
Yeah, I remember.
Hey, JP, I'm with you, brother. I'm a Heinz 57 too. I got a little bit of German in me. I got a little bit of French in me.
I got
I got a little bit of
dude, hear
everything.
this. My dad's side's German. My mom's mom is Romanian. My mom's dad was Polish. My dad's mom is part Scottish because her great father was like Shanghai somehow, supposedly, but
Yeah,
mostly
Hey.
German.
Magnus says, "Have fun with those horses, Jay."
I plan on it. I plan on it. They're a lot cheaper and quieter than women.
We was trying to get Jay to realize that his left hand, he can get it to work better than a blowjob. He's just not applying himself.
But he came back awfully quick though.
Well, he went to the bathroom and came back out like 30 seconds later. So I think he proved it right.
So
Yeah,
as Darlene would say, he's really, really good at it. Or
Jay's over there. He hasn't had no sleep. He hasn't slept since 9 a.m. yesterday morning. So we're kind of beating up on him here.
Dude,
By
I'm
all
exhausted
means, go
right
ahead.
now. I may go to bed in like an hour.
We love Jay, he knows it.
I
Yep.
have a
And if you
trade
don't, we love you, Jay.
I have a trade night tomorrow. Johnny, was it you? I forget that was doing the 25-cent sales the other day.
Hmm.
Okay, that was probably the hobbyist then.
That's Patrick, the card holder.
Yeah, that was card obvious.
Jay, the horse whisperer.
I don't even do quarter sales no more, really.
Jay, the cookie horse whisperer.
Hey, look, if you can make a cookie out of a horse, I'll eat that bitch.
It's called. Hey Jay, it's already been made. It's called animal crackers.
Right?
I don't like animal crackers.
Angry Otter Horizon Picks had some awesome comic books. I wish I was able to buy that Jason one off of him, but I didn't have the money. So,
Who's that?
Angry Otter Comics. He's got a channel
No,
on
I
here.
meant no. What Johnny was showing. Oh, do it for Dave.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to this. Trying to run one of these is a lot of fun.
I got two people that want one of these. They want this.
Yeah. I'm one of them. I got the Magic Johnson rookie. I don't have the Bird, and I don't have the Bird Magic rookie.
Well, Brandon, he ended up getting one of the three Larry Bird rookie cards out of here, but it's not this one. But he still got one of them. Adam wants this one directly because it's got Magic and Bird.
We got Magnus speaking Norwegian in the chat now. What did he say? Did he say he fucked your mom? Is that what he said there? I'm trying to read what he said there.
He said full Norse OG can like horses and Skittles for land arts.
Is that Scafelsa?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I have no clue what he said. Can you translate that, Jay?
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say something about full-blooded Norwegian.
You're not Norwegian.
Yeah, Johnny, I definitely have something for you sooner or later, like White Sox.
I love the 89 Griffey. That's an awesome card.
Yeah,
I've never
me
had
too.
this card, fun fact.
I bought cards off of my friend's dad when he decided that he was going to collect knives instead of baseball cards. So I bought
I heard that 89 Upper Deck actually printed more of those cards after the fact. I don't know how true it is.
I didn't learn the language, but my grandma and her twin brother, Victor and Victoria, yeah. And Uncle Aford used to talk it all the time.
To answer your question, Sam, Upper Deck did that years afterwards. And that's how they lost all the rights to baseball.
Oh, okay. So there was some chicanery going on there, some hanky-panky as.
Yeah, once they seen how much Griffey's rookie was, some of the executives started reprinting it years after, and then that's when they lost their rights to it.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
So that means you can't really trust an 89 Upper Deck. It could be a reprinted one.
If it's after 2000 and
Yeah, you too, Magnus.
Later, Magnus. Have a great night, brother. Thanks for hanging out.
Have fun, man.
Sorry, John.
I know 2008 they had Upper Deck. I can't remember exactly when, but if it's after 2008, then it would be shady.
Yeah.
But I actually bought this in 2000, so.
You know what's a really
okay.
cool card? You know what's a really cool card I want to get is I think it's like Upper Deck 2008 or whatever, Upper Deck some type. And it was the card of Jeter, and you have Bush and Mantle.
07 tops.
I want that card
With the short
so bad.
2007 tops.
I love that card.
I'm also working on the Pepsi set from that year. They
I
look
don't
the
know
same.
the Pepsi set.
Oh yeah, and there's an error on the Mickey Mantle card for the Pepsi set.
What's wrong with it?
They got card number 7 and 8, Edgar Renteria. The backs are backwards on them.
Interesting.
So the Mickey card I had the Edgar Renteria back.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
I didn't get to ask you guys about this, but what about the Topps Chrome thing? I asked Jay about it, but did you hear about the Chrome thing?
Yes. Pisses me
What
off.
happened?
That's an RBI king. Who? Oh, that's signed.
Did you
Who's
get that
by?
in person?
Who is that?
No, I
Did
Oh.
somebody scribble on that card? That poor crayon.
bought this off of Kevin's Budget Card Books. I think.
Nice.
You know, that's funny that Frank Thomas signed the F backwards. That's how I signed my last name too. I do that too. I didn't know Frank did it, but that's cool to know.
I got this off of Beast.
Angry Otter has a Mickey Mantle comic book. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yep, Jersey Fusion Michael Jordan. That's a nice
Yep.
card. Oops. Forgot to go back into full screen.
A game used Michael Jordan jersey piece.
That is a nice
Beast
card.
was selling it. Beast was selling it. I was like, I have to have it. I'm a Jordan fan.
Some old Chicago Bulls basketball programs. They were the ones you had to go to the games to get.
What's funny is I have because it's on the Flair Ultra Jam Session dunking team. I have that card by itself, and then they end up putting that fusion on. Well, I don't know if this is his rookie, but this is the oldest card I have.
Ooh,
Oh wow, that's a
That-
nice one.
I wouldn't mind getting a hold of.
1948 Gene Herminski with the correct spelling. Graded.
No, Nolan Ryan had a
How the
comic.
hell do you spell that name wrong?
Who is it? Gene who?
Herminsky.
Herminski.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's,
Is he
it's-
German?
It's Herman. It's Herman with ski at the end of it. That easy. Right, Jay?
Maybe.
Hermansky.
Dang, JT. JT's got the mantle
Dang.
covered.
That sounds like a gold mine to me.
Yeah,
You know,
I need more mantle cards myself.
Mantle is a cautionary story about baseball and about playing in a big city market like that. Between his knee problems and becoming an alcoholic, it just
Didn't he step on a storm drain?
didn't.
Yeah.
He tripped over a spring in the World Series. Yeah.
So I read this Sports Illustrated article about like the mantles and the 52 ones. It's a good Sports Illustrated article. Came around a few years ago or months ago. Nice. Love that. Rifkin need one. And so this guy tried to pay his bills to the bank or pay off the loan or whatever with Mickey Mantle 52s, I think. He gives them to the bank. The next day, the bank comes, says they're counterfeit. They arrest the dude.
Oh damn, that's a nice Babe Ruth.
I'll have to take a picture of the article and send it to you guys
That's pretty cool.
so you can read it. Yeah,
Is it a
that's
storm
cool-
drain? That's what it was.
Yeah, it forever messed up his knee.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you're
affected.
killing me.
Yep, that's Nolan Ryan.
That is so sick.
Yeah, it is.
Johnny, do you go to card shows?
No, I don't. I don't have a
With
way
the
to get around
internet,
it.
you almost don't need to get those card shows. I mean,
Fuck, I heard an advertisement on the radio. There's a big show coming to town, and another one a few days after that.
Are you going, Jay?
Oh, I'd love to. Are you going to take me?
I would love to take you.
Where I
Good,
live at, the
sounds
card
like
shows
Jay and
are
Bobby
like
just made a date there.
Who's that?
Hitting Machines, Frank Thomas, I think.
It looks like it.
If it's baseball and it's something like that, it's probably White Sox because that's who Johnny P sees.
Yeah, it's Frank Thomas. Johnny, I love the Frank Thomas card where he's sitting on the bench. It looks like he's obviously flipping you off.
Well, Upper Deck 91 is technical rookie card from Upper Deck because they didn't make one of them in 1990.
Fuck, you want to see a card with someone flipping someone off, man? 1972, Billy Martin.
Yeah, he
Love
wasn't
Doesn't he
that
have
ashamed of
his
that.
finger on the bat and he meant to do that?
Breathe, Jay.
Jay,
No.
don't die on us.
Yeah,
Die on us live on stream. That's not good.
that'll get
Could
you
be killed.
views.
Who's that?
Swing
That
game.
is.
That's sweet. It's a Frank Thomas, I
Oh,
think. But I'm.
That's an athletics one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's an athletics one. You're right.
I forgot he was an A for a short time.
Well, what's
Yeah,
funny
he
about
was.
it?
Yes,
know if I
yes,
can-
you are
I
right,
don't know
JT. Yes.
is he's in an athletics uniform, but the team name under here is Blue Jays.
Oh, that's interesting.
Even on the back has the Blue Jay logo.
Did he play for the Blue Jays though?
He did.
Yes, he did. Right before
I know
he
he
signed
played
back
for the
with Chicago and retired.
Yeah, I was saying, didn't he play for the Blue Jays longer than he did for the A's?
Yes. He actually hit his 500th home run as a Blue Jay,
Oh wow.
which was the team that he hit his first home run against of his career. Oh,
Damn.
that's Washington.
God, he looks like a freaking giant.
Yeah.
No, but every time he
think-
stands up, I keep thinking, ho, ho, ho.
Right. Jolly Green Giant. Yep.
Oh.
Bob looks like he's about to go to sleep on us over there.
Probably in a little while, dude.
Well, if you want a giant,
There you go, Jay. That was for you.
So I tell you, ain't got nothing on a Norwegian.
Oh,
that'll help with that coffee.
We lift weights with ours. Look it up.
I'm good. I don't need to see that type of shit.
I would say this is a
Oh,
family
JT,
channel,
if you
but that's
do
live.
that, you got to talk to me, buddy. I'm a vintage guy. I like vintage.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I
Jake,
grew up not like looking at men. I like looking at women.
He'll
You know
trade
what I
his
saw a
cookies.
video of one day, and I'm like, dude, that's heaven. I want one of those in my house. It's a sports card vending machine with different packs in it.
Oh, that would be awesome. I wouldn't have room for it, but it would be awesome, though.
Just imagine if it's like a retro pack and it just gets stuck, and you're like, God damn it!
You're all punching the vending machine and shit. Yeah.
Get stuck on the rollers. You're like, God damn it, no!
Well, I mean, hey, at that point, if you break it, you won't get in trouble for doing it. I mean, it's yours, so
Well, if you break it, you're gonna tear up the vintage cards.
true, true.
That's what I'd be worried about.
It's funny. I went to the Topps flags. I went to the MLB store in New York, the flagship store, and I got my friend a shirt. I didn't get me a shirt because I got a Jeter shirt. At the Yankee store. They sold a lot.
Well, you see,
of
JT,
Topps
here's my
stuff.
problem with making offers. Yes. Number one, I personally don't give a crap what a card's worth. I collect them. I don't. Yeah. I don't sell them. I just
Next
know
time
if I
we
like
see
it and
Johnny-
someone says a number I like, that's what I'll pay.
Next time we see Johnny, he's gonna have a shoeless Joe Jackson White
Whoa.
Sox card.
It's a nice
I got one of them.
Johnny, do you own a shoeless Joe or no?
Just from Diamond Kings, but an actual playing card of his now.
Hey, was that a mantle relic? What was that from one of the factory sets?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I got one of them, and mine's off a plaid shirt.
That's from the 2008 set.
Yeah, I mean they did that for what, 3 years?
Yeah, because I think they lost Babe Ruth or something, or they barely got Mickey Mouse, so they were trying to hype everything on them.
Well, they just
So, you
got
know,
Mickey Mantle back.
So all the seven
Wait,
all the
they
seven
just got
cards was a Mickey
Mantle
Mantle.
back?
Yeah, they just
When
got
those
Mantle
cards
back
were
in
being
time
put
to.
out.
They got Mantle back just in time to get rid of them to Fanatics.
Right. Well, and I've heard people say, well, why didn't Topps do this or that? They were simply outbid by Fanatics, the way I was to understand it.
That is true, but it was Topps who demanded exclusivity when they were the big boys, and then another big boy comes in, and now Topps can't do it because they demanded exclusivity.
Here's
That's what
the
the
thing,
contract
though.
went through.
I
That
hear
was
they're going to buy Panini as well. So that means that Fanatics literally has a monopoly on the card market, which also means that Fanatics can do whatever the fuck they want. And what are we going to do about it? Because there's no other company.
they don't have hockey yet.
True.
Which that probably would be improvement because Upper Deck with hockey is just horrible.
See, I don't
But-
even collect hockey, so yeah.
See, Upper Deck has three things. Two of them are very lucrative. One, they have hockey. Two, they have Michael Jordan's rights. And three, they have Wayne Gretzky's rights.
They have MJ's rights? I didn't know that.
Yes, that's why you don't see no MJ cards inside of any Panini basketball. And you don't see Wayne Gretzky in any.
Oh, that makes sense. The
Upper
Upper
Deck
Deck
and
Goodwin
Goodwin.
champions. Yep.
Yeah, so they won't not have them because Upper Deck owns them.
And doesn't Fanatics own Brady now?
I don't know.
You know
Like
who
anybody-
owns Brady? Aaron Rodgers. Just watch on Sunday.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Jay, but Tom Brady owns Aaron Rodgers. He didn't have nothing on that one. Or he couldn't hear it. One of the two.
Watch on Sunday.
Okay. How many Super Bowl trophies does Aaron Rodgers?
The same amount as the rest of the NFC North combined. What's the point?
There are potentially children out there older than Aaron Rodgers. How long it's been since Aaron Rodgers even made it to the Super Bowl? I mean, it's been what, 15 years ago?
I'm not a Packers fan.
45.
I'm not a Packers fan.
I'm not
I
an
never,
Aaron Rodgers fan.
never will be. But at least Aaron Rodgers and Brett Favre and Bart Starr didn't have to cheat to win their Super Bowl.
You see, there you go, JT. JT's got it. Rodgers will be leading the Minnesota sing along while looking like Nicolas Cage. There you go.
Yeah, Rodgers. Quarterbacking.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to head out. I'm exhausted.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, boss.
Yep. Talk
Have
to
a
you
great
guys later.
weekend. Peace.
Have fun, man.
You too.
Yeah, Jay looks like he's about ready to crash himself.
I still got an hour
What are you staying
Said
up
that.
for?
because I don't want to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
So the next
That's
hour is
why.
going to keep you 5 or what?
Huh?
That extra hour is going to keep you to sleep till 5 in the morning? It's too much.
Yeah. Good night, JT.
But
Thanks for
my
hanging
ass
out.
is not going to bed before 10:30. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
try to make this long as I can.
Well, can I suggest that you entertain yourself with your left hand, and maybe that'll make you help you go to sleep sooner.
It'll be too
Don't
fast.
know if I can.
You got to give her all you got there, Jay. Make sure you make it count.
Yeah, well, tonight's my turn to lay back and enjoy it.
So, glory hole time? Is that
Sure.
Pillow time.
Whatever. As long as I got the forceps to pull the splinters out, I'm fine.
the fact that you've thought that far ahead about it says that you've done it before.
There's this little thing called life experience.
Sounds like a little thing called Iowa.
This little thing called Tijuana, Mexico.
Sure, blame Tijuana.
Have you ever been to Tijuana, Sam?
No, sir, I have not.
Go to Revolution Boulevard. Believe me, you'll understand why Tijuana gets blamed.
Somehow, I don't think that would happen. No, I am not sticking my dick in any glory hole. Ain't happening. You don't know what's on the other side of that. It could be anything on the other side of that. You just don't know.
It could be an ass, but it's not the ass that you really want.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought I heard some braying.
Oh, Lord Jay. Help us all. What are we going to do with you?
You can make me cookies. That'll teach me.
You don't want any cookies I'm going to make.
Why not?
I can't bake for shit. If you want me to fry you a pork chop, I can do that all
Nope.
day long.
Nope.
You want me to make you some fried chicken? I can do that too. You ask me to bake something, it's just a disaster. Don't do it.
Kaylin, Don't Talk to Robots, daughter baked him some cookies, and it was funny because he took a bite of them and he was like, "Oh my God, these are sweet!" And ended up find out that she used powdered sugar instead of flour in it. Could be worse.
Yeah. My stepmom make hell of a great cookie, but every once in a while there'd be a lump in it. You'd think it was a chocolate chip. Instead, it was a freaking baking soda bomb. You couldn't take it much, and you bite that some bitch, and you got a mouthful of baking soda.
Oh, not good.
Yeah. Oh, you got quite used to them. I mean, it's not like it was a big old thing. It was just about chocolate chip size.
Just enough to trick you and thinking you're going to get something good, and you just get a mouthful of baking soda instead.
You know, she would cackle hysterically every time she seen it happen.
I would too.
You know, she probably did it on purpose just to see which one of you guys got.
It wouldn't surprise me. We entertained ourselves differently there.
Good time.
You look like you're going to pass out, Jay.
Oh no,
you know what we used to do?
So good.
What we used to do to somebody who passed out first at a party, we'd take a black Sharpie, we draw a dick going to your mouth and shit. You wake you up. I remember one time my buddy got drunk. We convinced him that he muff dived my friend's mom. And her boyfriend was like this big giant truck driver. So he's all fucking nervous thinking this guy's going to come in there and beat his ass.
Yeah.
Remember one time this kid I knew, he was in a foster home. He came and partied with us, fell asleep. We we gave him a reverse mohawk and shit. We put makeup on him and shit. Then we woke him up and told him his foster parents called, and he actually went back looking like that.
Our favorite game was to leave them drunk in the neighbor's yard.
Shit, that's how most of my parties ended.
Yeah.
We did either too.
We always has a designated driver, always. But because we had a designated driver and it wasn't fair to the driver got the designated drinker. So every shot the driver didn't get, the designated drinker did.
Oh man.
So for every one beer everybody else drank, they drank two.
You ever
Yeah,
been designated drinker before?
Oh God, yes. Oh my God. Not fun. No.
Did you record it? Can we play it on stream some night if you did?
Good luck catching me that fucking drunk again.
I used to have a buddy, and he would literally, like, he'd go out and get so fucked up, he would bring a video camera with him just so he could remember. Because he'd fall asleep. He'd go to a casino, he'd fall asleep in the parking lot. They'd come, arrest him. You know, everybody that, you know, basically he sold, I can tell a story, he's since passed away, but he sold weed basically. And so everybody would like give him the money they owed him, bail him out. And then next week he'd go and do it again until he finally went to prison after 68 times, whatever it was. But yeah, he actually died in a car wreck. So
Yeah, that's why I don't drink.
in Des Moines, actually.
Well, I can't say I don't drink. We'll just say I don't very often.
You know that cemetery I was telling you about, Jay? He's
Yeah.
buried in the cemetery. He's in that cemetery. A couple guys I know in that cemetery, actually.
There's two things we would do to our buddies that cussed out. You would put their hand in a bowl full of warm water,
Yep.
or we fill their hand up with shaving cream, and then we would tickle their nose to make them fucking think it was a fly or something, so they smack themselves, get shit all over their face.
We just smoke their stash.
Right?
Yeah, oh,
There's
he's
all-
asleep. Yep, it's his turn to load. Oh, he's asleep. Yep, that's another bowl punishment. Well, he's not going to load that one either.
I don't know if you guys did party fouls back in the day, man. We had a way we did party fouls. Like, you didn't want to commit a party foul. That's a good way to get hit in the chest by everybody in the room. Like, you drop that joint, you're getting hit. That's what's happening. Unless it's if it was yours, it didn't happen. But if it was somebody else's, yeah, you're screwed.
The party foul wasn't the hit in the chest; it was a little bit lower below the belt.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, we didn't hit. Party
You do.
fouls, you'd have to go do something stupid, like go sit on the roof and crow, shit like that.
And if you didn't do that, then you had to drink. You didn't have to drink. You had a shotgun 2 beers out of a bottle.
Mhm.
That sounds like more of a reward than a punishment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not when the person that commits the party foul isn't really a good drinker.
I've actually almost gotten into fights over shit. Like, it would usually be like somebody I didn't like. Right? I knew this one guy, and I didn't like him, and like I'd look for an excuse for that kind of shit if I didn't like him. But that was when I was drinking. I don't drink anymore, so I don't do that kind of shit. But back when I was drinking, I got ornery.
We were all friends. We knew each other since elementary school, so there wasn't. I mean, there was a couple of fights here and there, but it wasn't like somebody got their ass whipped. There was just a few punches, and then everybody separated them. You didn't talk to them for a month.
We didn't get knocked down dragouts over it. Me and my friends didn't. Like, me and my friends, we'd go in. They had this basketball court and it had a mesh, a fence all the way around it. We'd get drunk and go in there and spear each other into a chain link fence for an hour for fun. That's what we did.
See, my buddies and I, we never got into drunken fights at the bar. Not against each other.
Yep. That's how it went with that.
But
And we'd all hang out and be cool afterwards. We'd never get mad about it, right? Like, we knew what it was going in, and we were cool afterwards. So
yeah. But when I was in
It's
the Marine
respect.
Corps, they had a big old freaking brawl in there. It's basically the freaking Marine Corps MPs versus the Navy SEALs.
damn.
that was an ugly fight.
But I've seen some fights happen over some dumb shit before. Some
Oh,
really
yeah.
dumb shit.
Yeah, this was probably over. Hey, you bumped into my beer. You stepped on my shoe. I saw that woman first.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Or like you said, your buddy goes and talks shit, and then expects you to back him up. You know, when like he's about to get jumped by every guy in the bar. He's like, "Hey, catch my back." I'm like, "Dude, you earned this ass whooping. You got it coming."
Well, you see, I had the exact opposite problem. I was the mouth that caused the fight.
No,
Yes,
not you.
yes.
see,
Except
I would do
for
that.
it used to piss me off. As soon as I'd start the fight, my bigger friends would grab me and throw me to the back behind them.
Yep. But see, I was the same way. My mouth would get me in a lot of trouble, but I never asked anybody to, fight that battle. If it came down to it, and I got
Oh, no.
mouthy with them, it's me and them.
By the end of the fight, I'm more pissed off at my friends for not letting me fucking fight.
Right?
You're
I've had
so
that
little,
happen.
motherfuckers. Fuck you. If I'm so little, why'd it take 3 of you to get me to the back?
Right? Exactly.
I never would guess Jay was an instigator.
Yeah, well, here's the scary thought there, Mr. E-Piff. I'm not even the mouthiest in my family. In my immediate family.
I can see that being the thing.
I got
mean,
a
there's somebody that's
sister that
worse
make
than
a
you?
drunken sailor cry.
I was talking to the maintenance guy about it earlier. It's like there's a time and a place to be an asshole, and I never want to be an asshole, but like if they got it coming, they got it coming, but I don't go out looking for it anymore. I don't go out and party and get drunk and all that kind of shit,
No need.
I just sort of hang out and do my own thing anymore.
It's like today I had to check my own self. So I was at the store and I just happened to look up because I was in the ice cream section because I wanted ice cream. And I looked up and I saw the ex-boyfriend of my cousin's daughter. Well, he just recently decided that he was going to start beating the shit out of her. And the fucking court system here let him go. And this is the first time I saw him since then. And the second time I saw him, I was about to go up to him, and then I was like, "No, you're in a public place." So
Right.
I walked around a little bit
doesn't
until
go
I saw
well.
him leave the store.
Now, see, back
This
when I
is
was younger,
20 years
I would have gotten a fight right there, and I wouldn't have cared if I would have went to jail. Yeah.
20, like I was about to say, 20 years ago, that wouldn't have happened. I would have thrown right into the fucking freezer, or thrown into that steel beam that they got holding the roof up or the ceiling up. He'd be
that's a
laying in
good
the pool of his own bleed.
Sure. That we've grown up past that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
So I felt, as soon as I saw him, I felt all my adrenaline and all my blood rush up, and I was like, you gotta turn around and go away. So I just kept looking for him, and then I saw him leave the store, so then I finished my shop. I was like, oh
Right.
God. But yeah, like I said, 20 years ago, that wouldn't have happened. I would have confronted him right then and there.
Yeah,
And I
well,
think part of that
there's a
is
neat
social
little
media,
trick
right?
about confronting someone in a very calm voice without your arms wagging or anything. Make it look like you're
Right.
just talking to them, and then when they snap and punch you, defend the fuck out of yourself.
Well, I know
Yep.
how to do that. I work security, so I know how to do that.
Yep.
I'm
I'm
a skinny boy who grew up in the hood with a big mouth. I know how to protect myself too.
I know how to calmly. I know how to calmly talk shit to somebody.
Oh yeah,
With nobody else hearing it.
You have to be able to
I
do that on the
perfected them.
internet.
oh God, yeah. I had to do that as a freaking pizza manager.
Mhm.
It brought me so much pleasure telling the customer to go fuck off, seeing them smile or walk out the door happy, get to their car, and then realize what I just told them.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all on
When
delivery.
we had rude customers at Walmart, and whenever they were like cussing out one of my female coworkers because they did something wrong, or they wouldn't take
Yeah.
their boob sweat bills, and so I had to do a character out, and I was like, and I would get all the stuff. They got everything. They got everything. All right, thank you very much. Have a good day. And then just walk off, and they never caught me saying thank you very much. Have a good day. I would just say
Yeah.
it so quick and mix the word up together.
That's
And
why
then
I can't be a security guard. I have a volatile temper, volatile mouth, and a small ass.
it's not as bad as it used to be. Used to when I first started, there was a lot of problems that I had, and had a lot of fucking little egos. But now everybody's more calm.
Shit.
I mean, you
I
still
mean,
get the assholes, but I know how to deal with those assholes because I'm an asshole myself. So I
when I
know
worked
what
at
words
Greyhound, I had to
words and
do that.
phrases.
Yeah.
I know what words and phrases to use and say, and body language to do to kind of descale them, and then they end up actually apologizing to me.
Yeah. Well, I was working the docks at Greyhound, and part of that job when you're overnight was to be security.
Mhm.
Oh my God, that got interesting.
Sure did.
I'm sure security
I got hit. I
job.
got hit in the face with a wooden Bible.
Ow.
Yeah, yeah. I watched a skinny dude, taller than me but skinny, snap the leg cuffs after he was going around healing people in the name of Jesus Cristo. And this was a full on white guy, right? I mean, he'd been all brainwashed, and we got a complaint. So me and my absolute fucking mountain of a manager, what 6'7", 960, 12 pounds,
912.
and yeah. So we go and tell the guy, hey, you can't be doing that, and he's like, okay, I'll stop doing it. I heal you in the name of Jesus Cristo. Just starts healing as people walk by. While we're telling him not to do it. So we tried to heal my boss. Yeah. Dude, fucking Brandon, that was his name, put his hand up on his shoulder and just grabbed it like that, and the dude fucking punched him.
Oh God.
Now I'm 6 foot tall, 100 pounds, soaking fucking wet. I had to figure out how to get rid of Mount St. fucking Brandon. I had to get around him somehow. So I tried going over the top. And there were like 8 doors at this Greyhound. We were trying to get him out door number 8. We ended up getting him out door number 2.
Oh jeez.
Yes. And oh my God. And I mean, when the cops got here, they were kind of mocking us because it took 2 of us to get him down. They cuffed him. He snapped the cuffs. 5 cops fucking dove on him.
Was he
Yeah,
hopped up on something?
it took 2 of
Oh
you
my
and 5
God.
of them, so who should be mocking who?
Yeah. Well, the best part was they brought him back like 3 hours later and asked if we could put him on the bus.
Huh?
No.
They
Oh
didn't
my
want to
God.
pay for it.
Believe me, it gave me much great pleasure telling them cops to fuck off and getting him off the fucking property. Well, I was pissed that they had the balls to bring him back.
I would be
I mean,
too.
Dude, I had scratches right down the side of my face because he hit me with the wooden Bible, but he didn't hit me with the flat side of it. He hit me where you open it.
Oh,
So I got
geez.
some. Yeah, the freak. It's not the binding where it turns, but the other side. where he's got that one and that one. So I had freaking stripe right down my face like that.
Mm.
Oh, I
Something
was
tells me
pissed.
it's not what the Bible was meant to be used for. Something tells me.
Oh my god, that
Hey,
shit hurt.
some people need to be slapped by the words of the Lord.
Yeah, but not in that situation. No.
no, no, and I mean, I called my
If you're
dad.
gonna do it, make sure the person you hit has it coming. That's all I ask.
Yep.
Get the right
So I called
person.
my dad at like 3:00 in the morning to tell him some motherfucker hit me with a wooden Bible, and not to be concerned when I come waltzing in the door on his way out, and I look like someone freaking kicked me in the face. Oh, it ain't gonna be that bad. I'm walking in the door. He's walking out the door, looks at me, and is like, "What the fuck happened to you?" I'm like, "Idiot." I fucking told you. I got hit in the face with a wooden Bible. I get hit with weird things.
Sounds like it.
Absolutely.
I've never been hit by a wooden Bible before.
I never seen a wooden Bible until it was real close.
Till it was too late, right?
Yeah, I seen it about right here. I mean, I swear I didn't even see it in his hand. I have no clue where the hell he got it from. I just know it freaking hurt.
He got it from the Lord, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at the transit station where I was waiting for the next bus, there was a guy. He goes over there and he sells weed over there every day. And him and his baby mama got into it. They were arguing everything, and he's all whatever. He's all, you can leave. He's like, you better leave before I hit you. I was like, this fucker, because he's already been talked to about with the cops because a couple of transit people caught him and a buddy smoking weed in the bathrooms in there. So he's already got the cops over there. And then
Ain't it legal there?
Yeah, isn't it legal out there?
It is, but it has to be in the privacy of your own home.
Oh, okay, okay.
You cannot do it in a public place. It's considered like a weed DUI. If you drink out in public, then they can arrest you for that. Same with the weed. It has to be in your home or in your property or somebody that you know's home or property. And you got to be 21. But you can't be selling it on the street. That's still illegal. And you can't smoke it in public places.
It's cheap.
It is. Last time I went to Illinois, I told my cousin we were going to the dispensaries. He's like, "Why? I'll just go across the street and get you 3 times as much."
And you can grow it yourself as well. You just can't sell it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, anyways, he was over there going off, and then she took off. And then he's like, hey, come back here. So he goes after her. And this tweaker that they were talking with, he's like, man, he better not touch her because she can fuck somebody up. I've seen him box guys before and take them down. And then next thing I know, we were on the bus. Here comes the girl with her. She has her baby with her in her throat. Okay. So she comes in there. She's out of breath. And we're like, are you okay? She's all, yeah. That motherfucker hit me twice, but I hit him 7 times in between the 2 that he hit me. So then I take his little Bluetooth. She's like, I took that Bluetooth speaker that he had, which was one of those round ones that, it's that you can put in your hand. So and I slammed it right up against his fucking head and it just shattered. So I turned around to that tweaker and you were right.
That's my mouthy sister. That's what she'll do. We taught her well.
Well, fuck that. She's like, ain't no man gonna hit my ass and get away with it. You do that.
No, I don't believe in hitting women, but sisters don't count.
The sisters don't count. That's right.
Sisters don't count. But I tell you what, I'm not dumb enough to punch either one of my 2 sisters because one of them will fall down and have a screaming fit and get all the pity in the world, and the other one will whoop my fucking ass. Oh my God, she was taught well. Well, you getting smart with me? Tag. Really, Laura? That's the one that's supposed to be the hippie.
What happened to the peace love?
Yeah, we tell
What
the
happened to all these things?
peace,
Getting
love,
hit with
dope.
Bibles.
Yeah, I
Hippies
make my
hit-
own diapers.
What did Gandhi hit somebody with a baseball bat? What next?
Well, I mean, my sister is a hippie. I mean, if it's something she can make, she'll make it.
I can't hear a word you're saying, Jay.
I
Yeah,
said,
you're
my
close to good.
I'm rolling a cigarette, man. My sister is a
Okay,
hippie.
man.
If she can make it, she will. 2 kids, not a single store bought diaper. She made her own.
That is pretty core.
It's not that she's poor.
She just
No,
knows. She just knows how to deal.
Yeah. She's like, why would I spend the money? You know, I got this cool thing I can buy if I do it this way.
Mhm.
You know, we can go on that vacation.
Right.
But I mean, she makes good money because she's a head gardener or caretaker or whatever at the botanical center here.
Nice.
Yeah. Like you remember
I'd like-
what 20 years ago when the DMAC president got busted for growing weed with his star horticulture students?
No, I did not hear about that.
My sister was one of the star horticulture students. And I tell you what, if I ever run into that freaking president, I'm gonna walk right up to him. I'm gonna shake his hand and say, "You didn't say anything about my sister."
Nice.
He didn't say nothing about none of his students. They knew students were involved, but they couldn't prove who. And he didn't give a single name up. Saved a
See,
lot of students, a lot of future.
That's why I'm not for well, 2 reasons. One, get rid of the snitch on your buddy system. You do that, and a lot of crime would stop happening right there, just from the jump, right? And the other thing is, if they're nonviolent offenders, nobody should be going. Nobody should go to jail because, like, some of the people you go to jail with, they got serious problems, and they ain't smoking weed. We're talking serious fucking issues here, and you shouldn't put somebody in there for smoking weed around people that are there that are fucked up. You know, like way worse than just smoking weed. Like when I was in jail, I knew this guy. They put him in a cell by himself. He'd put his mattress up against that metal door, and you'd hear him in there hitting that mattress. You could hear it. It sounded like he was hitting that door. Imagine getting locked up with that guy. You know, anyway,
I'm mouthy.
Well, yeah, but you'd probably get your ass handed to you. The guy, he was really extremely violent. My point is, there's guys like that in there. Like, you shouldn't be going there for smoking weed. You just give them at most, give them a ticket, but you shouldn't be we shouldn't be wasting resources on it, is my point.
Dude, honestly, if you want to teach a pothead a lesson, break his fucking pipe and confiscate his weed.
Right?
That'll bum him out for quite a while.
Right, exactly. Which, I mean, to me, it ain't no big deal, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
I'm used to doing more with less, I guess, when it comes to life.
Well, I am
Like,
too, but I
ain't
always
gonna
had
let-
a chance, or always had a good supply of weeds and meth near me. Always. It was always free.
Shit, I don't even know anybody here. I don't. I wouldn't deal with nobody here with the past I have here. It's not even worth dealing with.
Oh yeah, make no mistake. I've been off of meth since before the freaking turn of the millennium. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
for
was
me, it's
always
just
free.
the shit, man. People want way too much for that shit here. like they do. They charge out the ass for it, and I'm like, I ain't paying those prices for shit.
I just quit doing it because who needs to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning on
No,
a
I'm
Tuesday?
talking about the weed. I'm not talking about meth.
Oh.
I don't, and that's one reason I don't deal with anybody though, because there's a lot of meth addicts around here, and I don't want to be around it.
Man, Mike
You
is missing.
don't realize how big a problem it is until you try to avoid it.
Yeah.
But
That's
I really never got personally into meth or other drugs that much because it just never wasn't a thing.
I did, but I also got out of it before I got into any real trouble.
The only thing I ever did that I really liked that I worried about getting addicted to was opium, and I only did that a couple of times.
Yeah. I liked meth a lot, but I'm glad I quit when I did because at the rate I was going, I wouldn't be here today.
That's what I'm saying too.
I mean,
This shit would have been years ago.
I've
if you're
had
doing
2 heart attacks and a myocardial infarction, all directly related to my freaking prior freaking meth use. And I've been off of this stuff for 20 years at least when I had my first one.
Damn.
Yeah. It was over $100 Mickey Mantle card. How about that?
That sounds about right.
Thinking I was at the Picker Nose and there was a whole stack of cards that said $100 each. And there was like 6 or 7 Mickey Mantles in there.
Damn.
And the lady was loading it up, and I'm like, I've got $80, ma'am. Just any one of the mantles. You even get to pick. And she's like, no, gotta have 100. Oh my god, I was so upset. The wife was pissed too because she told me I couldn't do it, and I'm like, yeah, watch this. Wow.
Negotiations gone wrong.
That's when she got her initiation into, oh shit, he wasn't lying when he said he's serious about his ball cards. And then about a half hour later, I'm like, I think I had a heart attack back there. We need to go to the hospital. And it turns out I had a heart attack in there. I walked into the fucking emergency room at the VA, and they're all sitting there with their feet propped up. I'm like, chest pain, shoulder hurts. You go get the X-ray ready. You blah. I just walked in. I started telling people what to do, and they put down on there that I was scared.
Yep.
I was pissed. I caught wind of that the day after because I had to spend 2 nights in the hospital. Ooh, I caught wind that they put that in there. Because on my follow-up visit, they're like, well, when it come in, I said, you were scared. And I'm like, oh, motherfucker. It's on. I was pissed.
Don't like hospitals, that's for sure.
I don't either, but I mean, I was angry for 2 reasons. So
Right.
and then they tell me I was scared. That pissed me off more. No Mickey Mantle. I had a fucking heart attack, and then they were telling me I come in scared. I come in angry.
No Mickey Mantle had an argument with the girl.
Had a heart
Come in
attack.
there with the fucking food.
I didn't even give a shit about the argument with her. I didn't even give a shit. I wasn't. I saw that price. I quit listening. You know how we get sometimes. I was firmly in the mindset of that's a cheap price. It's my motherfucking money. You ain't got a goddamn job. I pay all the motherfucking bills. Watch me.
Right.
And Lord, I would have, if I could have talked her down $20, I would have bought any one of them if she would have picked any one of them.
People get set their prices on stuff. Sometimes it's what a fair market value is on stuff. I'm not saying that was or not, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was eyeballing the 54. It was looking in real good shape. I mean, there was no 51 or 52 there, so which is probably a good thing. 'Cause I might have felt dead on the floor there.
Yeah, dying over. I mean, Jesus, man.
Eh.
It's a damn piece of cardboard, Jay. It's not worth death.
It's cardboard with a picture on it.
Right. Let's keep things in context here.
Mid-50s Mickey Mantles with $100 price tag is too worth a minor heart attack.
I'm not saying it's not a sweet card. Don't get me twisted here, but I'm just saying that your life's worth more than a piece of cardboard, Jay. God damn it.
Oh, I know.
You know what I think, Sam? I think the heart attack was actually you felt sorry about the argument.
No.
Yeah.
No. No. Did
He's trying to
not
play
give a
hardcore,
shit.
but we know the
That her logic
Jay's
at that
unconvinced.
moment was not computing. She was like white noise in the background.
That's about half my argument with women in general, Jay.
Yeah.
It's all
No,
white.
I tell you what,
No,
nothing pisses a Korean wife off more than her realizing she ain't being nothing but white noise in the background.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
You
start
really
doing that.
pissed them off.
People, your white noise in the background. I don't hear a word you're saying.
Yeah.
how's Abigail doing?
I mean, I knew she was saying no, but my ears was shut off to her tone. I just was not hearing it. Man,
That'd be a lesson. Don't let you try to get in the way of a man's baseball cards.
I mean, she learned that day. If I'm going to see a deal like that, I'm going to take it. Because I did manage to show her some of them prices on some of them cards.
Did you get to see my picture, Sam?
Oh, what's that? Hold on. What's that? Bring here, see what.
Ho ho ho.
You got to see it.
Dude, he's got a picture of a yellow envelope.
And it's got the yellow envelope.
The yellow envelope had a picture of a white box. Now I'm confused.
It's Beckett certified.
Okay, signed with the heart.
Who is that?
I know who that is. I know. Guy, what's her name? Ain't that the Black Widow, the one they call the Black Widow or Spider Woman or something like that? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Nice.
I like that picture.
Autograph.
Jay, you would just ruin it.
I would not. It's got the protection on it.
You'd get it all sticky.
Never prove it with me.
It even came top loaded for me.
Oh, it'd be top loaded tonight. Possibly side mounted.
Yay, that's not cool. Thanks for the middle image, Jay.
Y'all are welcome.
I'm gonna have to share that one with my therapist next month.
Well, just tell your therapist you're dodging a bullet because I didn't mention what you had to do to the carp.
I don't think Johnny's going to let you do that to his cart. Or his-
Yeah, it's like Adam from Adam's Card Closet was showing off the Allen and Ginter autograph cards of her, and I was like, I went on eBay to look for it, see how much they were, and I was like, yeah, I didn't really want it, and then I seen that picture, I was like, oh, and it's autographed, and it's
All right.
certified.
There's 3
So-
autographed pictures like that I would want if you ever run across them. Linnea Quigley, Medusa Michelli, and Missy Hyatt.
They're there on eBay.
I can't spell eBay.
Thank God for small miracles.
And then it was like $120, and I shared the link in Adam's stream, and Brandon he looks at it, he's like, Johnny, can I borrow $120? I was about to ask you and Adam the same thing.
You know?
So then I put it on. I didn't put it on watch, because when you put it on watch, it lets people know how many people's watching it. So I was just watching it until my next payday. So
Yeah,
I was
He was
looking
just
at it, and then
staring
was
at it
still-
on the screen.
it was still available on my payday. And I asked them, I sent it because it said you could make an offer. So I offered $95. And then 7 minutes later, I got an email that said, your offer's been accepted, pay now.
I'm back. I think I got a second win somehow.
Hey, who's that guy?
Kind of funny. I just showed that picture, and all of a sudden, Bonds appears.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? Boggs was on top of that one, wasn't he?
Yo, Johnny, who else do you PC besides White Sox and Raiders?
Bulls and Kings, Bo Jackson, Frank Thomas, Nolan Ryan.
Do you like
Griffin.
Eloy and Lou Bob?
Yeah, they're White Sox.
He collects AJ Pierzynski.
Do you like Zach
I love
Levine?
AJ. Huh? Zach? Yeah, I love
So
him.
Michael Barrett.
You know who was good for the White Sox? I remember was Scott Podsednik.
Mhm.
That whole World Series team, Jermaine Dye.
Well, not Jermaine Dye, but the rest of them, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Jermaine Dye was good when he was a
No.
Royal.
It was good
Did
for
you
nothing.
like Mark Burley?
Oh, I love Mark Burton. I was so pissed when they got rid of him. When they got rid of him, Sale, and Quintana, I was almost done watching baseball.
They got rid of
Yeah.
Sosa.
Yep, they got
Huh?
rid of Sosa too.
Yeah, but we had both at the time.
You had Frank then too, I think.
Yeah, I mean those Whites. You're talking about those White Sox. They had Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, Ron Cartervice, Steve Sachs, Carlton Fisk,
Ventura.
Tim Reeves, Larry Johnson.
Was Ventura on that team?
Yep,
Yeah,
Ventura. Third base.
That was,
Yep.
that was the time that he got his ass whipped by Nolan Ryan.
Yep. Yep.
The only man to get seven hits in one game against Nolan Ryan.
It just they were all on his forehead.
Mm-hmm. They had a lot of good people. back then.
Someone told
Robin
me a
Ventura
story
said that was the
once.
stupidest thing he'd ever seen in baseball. He
Dude,
just happened to have been the
someone
one
told
that
me,
did it.
I don't know if it's true or not. They had a team meeting before the game and said one of you guys has to like challenge Nolan Ryan because he keeps throwing inside, and he's like, and so they all pointed to Robin Ventura, and he's like, "What, me? Fine, whatever." So like it pissed him off enough, so he charged him out to charge at Nolan. I'm like, I don't know if that story's true or not. I've heard it.
I have never heard that story.
I haven't heard that either. It
Right.
sounds about right, though for a
Sounds like
throw him to the wall.
because that was That was because his rookie year was 90.
Yeah, and that
So-
would have been what 91. He charged the mound.
Yeah, 90. Yeah. So that was like his first. That base probably was his hazing. They'll take out the old tiger, take out the old man. But the old man, he's a Texan. You don't mess with him.
Yeah, well, that old man ran from Dave Winfield.
Dave
Wouldn't
was a pretty
you?
big guy.
Dave Winfield was a big boy.
Yeah.
Nolan
a
Ryan
fucking
was the
monster.
young man. Nolan Ryan was the big strapping young lad back then. He said
You
something
know
like
who
that.
I heard was
Back in
tall as hell?
'74, Winfield chased him around. He's like, I wasn't going to let Ventura do that. That's the only 2 fights he got into in
You
his
know
career.
who I forget was supposedly tall as hell? Bob Gibson.
Yeah, Bob Gibson was a fucking warrior. He was.
They said he was a giant, and he tried to hit
Like
you.
he would literally glare you down right from the mound. Like he was a really fierce competitor. He was.
My favorite guy to watch glare at on the mound, Mike Fetters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Randy Johnson was intimidating just
Randy
because
Johnson,
of how tall he was.
jeez.
Well, I mean, Fetters wouldn't even look at the batter until he's ready to pitch, and then it was
Yep. That's how you do it though. That's the way to
straight
do it.
snapped his head over there and just straight mean mugged him. I'm like, man, I thought Dave Stewart looked mean when he was pitching.
Dave Stewart did look mean when he was pitching. I remember him too.
Oh God, yeah. Like I remember watching his no-hitter. They had 2 no-hitters on ESPN
I will
that day.
never get the Craig Kimbrell stance out of my head.
God, I'm so
I'm
glad we got rid of him. Who'd we get rid of him to? Oh yeah, that's right, the White Sox. How'd that work out?
Hey Jay, you know what? You know what I feel like Johnny would say? Thanks for giving us Dylan Cease and Eloy Jimenez.
Right?
Yeah. Well, if it was 2 years ago, maybe Eloy, but now he's just hurt too much.
I
Yeah, you
know.
know.
Right.
Dylan,
No, I don't really care
it's
about
funny,
them.
Johnny. I live in Charlotte, and they're AAA. They're the AAA team of the White Sox. So I've seen Lou Bob. I've seen Eloy. I've seen Dylan Cease. I love Dylan Cease. How he pitches.
Oh God, I
He's the
mean,
only one that's been winning games for us this year.
okay, that's North Carolina. That's AA, right?
AAA.
International League.
I think so.
Because the local team here is also International
You're
League.
Cubs, right? Iowa Cubs.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said when did you go? You went to a game recently. Didn't you see
Yeah.
Suzuki?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, right now they're not even halfway across town, and Des Moines not actually that big of a city.
Do they sign autographs for fans or no?
I grew up getting autographs, so
Nice.
they do sign. They tend to ignore the adults nowadays.
How's Suzuki playing this year? So lately, I haven't heard anything.
He's playing all right. I mean, my fucking Cubs suck.
There's no other way to say it.
I mean, I can tell you wait till next year, but
Jay,
every
you're
year
gonna
we-
laugh, my friend. Whenever I know you're a Packers fan, plays this video of the Bears dancing around the locker room. It goes, "The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck."
they do. They do.
This is true.
They do. Yeah. We've already had a successful season. We've beat the Bears. We can go winless the rest of the year and I'll be happy. Well, one more
Right.
victory. We still got to beat the Bears one more time. Yep.
I think you ought to call it a night there, Jay. You look like you're about ready to fall asleep in your chair.
Oh, I still got half a bowl to go.
Yep. I gotta go I gotta go make a run tonight before the store closes.
Oh yeah, Joyce's small town.
Yep.
Where you? What you going to the store for? Groceries and shit.
Smokes and space gummies.
Nice.
Smoke some beer.
Well, space gummies, beer, same thing.
What time are you? What time do you have to end the stream?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably end it right now. We've been going we're over 3 hours now.
Haven't seen the chat move either, so just
Yeah, that's kind of
burning
a
burning your
question.
feet.
Yeah, I
Burning
think
your
it's
feet.
just us.
but we have fun. I appreciate hanging out with you guys, Johnny, Jay, Vogs.
Yes, sir.
Welcome on anytime and come hang out with us and
Mike
have
in
fun.
spirit. We got to mention Mike, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
Mike and
Yeah.
Is he still having issues with the housing?
sort of. He's got a roof over his head, but it's just the Wi-Fi connection there isn't the greatest, so he's not able to do a whole lot.
Mm.
But anyway, Jay, enjoy the rest of your night. Johnny, enjoy the rest of your night. And Dog, hope you guys have a great
You too, man.
I got going on in October, so look forward to that.
Yep.
All
For
right.
sure.
All right.
Yep. Later,
See
guys.
y'all. Yeah,
Later.
later.
Peace.